Hi. Hello. How's it going? Chat, if that's even your real name. Hey. Uh. So about that spooky game, right? Let's finish Soma. I don't know how much there's left. It could very well be an hour. I wouldn't know. If it's only an hour, I'm only streaming an hour. It's that simple. But I'm going to finish this game because I started it, so I gotta finish it. Is the ease of it, you know? If you start it, you also gotta finish it. Soma D's nuts. Got him! Anyway, yeah, I played for almost 5 hours. According to Dave, that's just over halfway through. Um, but you know, I did clear some sections very quickly, and then other sections took me forever. So I don't really know. I don't really know, man. I don't really know what to do. Also, obviously, we're using the webcam. And then also, we might as well um have another hour of silence interrupted by random sounds. Let's start with Minecraft cave sounds. That seems like a good one. And go from there, you know? I'm continuing that gimmick. I am not continuing the turning my shutters down and turning the lights out gimmick, because honestly, my eyes kind of hurt after the last time I streamed this, because I was staring at a screen with no other light in my room for 5 hours. And believe it or not, that is kind of bad for your eyes. So we're not doing that. Love that Atlas Earth. I just bought more land in the metaverse. Wow, it's going hard on the Minecraft cave sounds, huh? It's like front loading all these. I'm not even loaded into the game yet. It's the fucking loading screen. What in the world? Sponsor stream? I would never. I would never. Unless they let me get into the Ponzi scheme early. Also, why is the game so loud? I don't remember it being this loud last time around. I can't see shit. I guess maybe I should turn the shutters down. I can't see anything, bro. There's too much light coming through my window. Or is the scary cam too early for that yet? Look, last time I turned down shutters down so that like it would be darker. But you know, that's like a gimmick for last time, not this time. We gotta have a new gimmick, and the new gimmick this time is that it's the same gimmick except not quite. You can open this? Okay. I mean, fine. I'll just like toss all this shit away. Don't mind me. I don't know where to go, what to do. I'll touch the wall butthole as per usual. The game is actually too loud. It did not used to be this loud. Did it reset into Windows volume? No. Why is the game so loud? I don't remember it being this loud. Did my ears get like more sensitive suddenly? Like what's going on? I'm assuming I gotta jump over here. Toss all that shit away. Some parkour. It's the parkour segment. This, that, and these, you know? I guess I jump down here. Oh, well. So much for that. Should probably, make sure I actually nailed that. Maybe, you know, I forget that this is, like, not a Source game. Whenever I jump in a video game, I always make the mistake of thinking that it's gonna be like TF2. Is this? I don't know where this ladder goes. This is a completely different one. Where the hell am I going, bro? Is this just back where I came from? Maybe there's like multiple paths to get to your solution. There was a rare Easter egg where Wallians released a gassy fart of 1 in 100 chance. Are you like just talking about your fetishes now? Because it sounds like you were just talking about your fetishes now. You think there's fall damage in this game? Turns out there totally is. But this is where I gotta go. So, let's just go this way. Yeah, I might have broken my leg, but you know, whatever. Only one way to go. Oh, there you go. Doesn't even matter that I broke my legs. We can get another hit of it. Are you sexually confusing him? Isn't that my job as, like, a streamer? I guess I'm not, like, a woman. Or, like, a hot woman. So I guess, you know, not really. But, like, isn't that, like, kind of what you do when you get, like, a parasocial... Is it draining? I guess it's draining. Oh, hello. Alright, let's go this way instead. What? Okay, water. He's gonna go into a weak pause and return as a septic tank driver. Like, do we even still have a need for that? Like, where do they even still use septic tanks that isn't, like, camping grounds where you, like, park your RV? Like, surely every home in the world... Okay, every home in the Western world has, like, plumbing now, right? Who's this? Oh, I can touch him and figure it out.
What happened? What did she do? Come on, we gotta get her out of there.
Holy shit, Hart blew up the O2 surplus. She sealed the tunnel.
She really didn't want anchors following us to Omicron.
Americans use them? Okay, well, America isn't a Western country.
We have to get her
America is like a developing nation, so...
It's bad, real bad.
Oh, fuck, no!
Okay, so I guess this is whoever sealed the tunnel before. And now she's, you know... a corpse rotting at the bottom of the ocean. What a way to go! You said the most insane shit. Yeah, but it's funny, though. Right? It's, like, funny, though. Your Honor, it's funny. These are sea mines.
Right. Let's find Omicron.
Right? Are these not just, like, sea mines? I guess not really, because there's no explosives in them, I think. But, what are they? Power fit. Oh, you know what? These are probably, like, turbines or something, maybe. I don't know. Or they were just, like, some sort of experiment. Containers, I don't know. The random has vids named, like, Septic 5, where there's a man in full latex suit diving into a septic tank in YouTube, by the way. Why do you know this? Why do you know this? Why are you looking this up? Like, I feel like you're projecting, Dave. You've been projecting ever since you started the septic tank bit. Okay, this is just some dead little robot. What's going on over here? Surely this doesn't open up, right? Power failure, yep. Gonna have to recreate or restart the power supply. And there's another dead body.
Hey, come on! Open up! What is this shit? Armor for the apocalypse? Omicron is in quarantine. This is why they didn't answer our call. Hello? Christ, Strasky, it's called a radio. They're not
The
gonna
dev-only
hear you
chat
better
channels of the
scream.
Jabroni Brawl Discord get really wild. Maybe I should reconsider playing that game.
Silent type, but I need you to say something every now and then, so I know you're all right. Jonesy? Jones,
I think Jonesy's dead.
Let's try the annex again. Maybe we can break in.
we're losing Jonesy. We need to get her inside.
I think Jonesy's dead.
Alvaro, there's nothing we can do for her right
Or
now.
it's like 3
Hit the
dudes.
stasis switch and let's check the annex.
Out of how many? Jonesy from Fortnite? I made that joke last time. You're not allowed to make it. Okay, well this is, appears to be a power line, so let's follow that. It goes to this big fuck off ball over here, so that's probably where I'm supposed to go. Out of like 30 active. You know, 10% isn't as good of a rate as you think it is. That's still pretty bad. 10% of degenerates out of the whole group, you know, it's pretty bad. You're one of them, right? You're one of them? That's not gonna work because it's got no power. But surely this lever won't work because it is locked. Okay, let's see if I can turn some valves. Maybe? Nope. Manual override. There you go. Nope. Press the button. Flip the lever.
Oh. Better be careful.
Maybe we should open this up. Maybe I can't even open this up. Okay, whatever. Want me to do this? Before flushing, make sure to open valves and turn on the pump. Okay. Sure. Turn on the pump. I see. So now we flush. There you go. Okay. Need to dive into a septic tank. Bye-bye. Have fun. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. Why you climb out to the side like that? Oh, hello there. Let me listen to this first.
I'm not getting anything. I can't read them like the others.
Curious.
Catherine?
What?
There you are.
Where are we?
We're right next to Omicron, a smaller building connected to the main site. Can't you tell?
No, my view is pretty limited. There's some heavy restrictions on my system access.
Well.
Did you find a power suit?
Not yet. Trying to figure out how to get into Omicron, the big building.
Oh, okay. Keep up the good work.
Oh, how encouraging.
That's it? You got nothing?
Good luck.
Thanks.
Wow, very enthused, are we?
Kath, how are you so okay with all this?
With what?
Being a talking box, for one thing. Not being green.
Not so bad.
So,
Okay. I guess I won't hear that dialogue.
you're not bothered at all by
Okay.
not having a body?
I'm getting there. You're making me feel really self-conscious.
Come on, be serious.
I never felt that comfortable being human in the first place.
Oh my god.
This isn't much worse.
Not being able to move would freak me out. Glad you got the box and not me.
It's one of
It'd make it
these.
a little easier to help out if I had a body, but
They want
you're
me to
doing a
take
good
this
job.
to Omicron,
Figured
which is the
being
bottom
able to
right.
stretch a little would give you some ease.
So
My
top right to
physical
bottom right.
constraints don't
Top left to
translate
bottom
my
right.
experience
Okay.
very well. I feel about as human as before, but as if suspended in air. Which is kind of interesting now that I think about it.
Alright. Of
Kath,
course.
why do you think I was made? Why would this AI, the WoW, bring me here?
I don't think we could ever know. I have my own beliefs, but nothing that can be verified.
Tell me, why do you think the WoW brought me here?
The WoW had a range of assignments, but they all sprung from one single idea: preserve humanity. When the comet hit the Earth, killing everything, leaving a
Have you
fraction
played
of
Pathologic?
humanity
I don't think I have, no.
alive.
Doesn't
The
sound
WoW
familiar.
started to-
Why do I say I don't think I have? No, I haven't.
Restoring humanity.
I think so, but I don't think we share its definition of human. Or life, for that matter.
Black box status. They're all offline. That's encouraging. System updates. You can lean while you're that's weird. I just don't know what I missed. Literally nothing. I just did a couple of puzzles, got this up running again, and
we
these two are
alive?
talking, you know?
That's an impossible question to answer. We lack meaningful definitions.
Alright, I'll let the
Just figured
dialogue
there
play
must
out.
be a way to know. To know
It's
if
a very
this life is worth
philosophical
living.
game, so...
You assume you've changed so much, but have you really?
I don't know. I don't feel so different. The world sure does. I never realized how much the idea of myself depended on where I am.
How do you mean?
I miss Toronto. Not because my friends and family are there, but because I know where I fit in. In Toronto, I know who I am.
That's an interesting observation.
Anyway, what's this all got? Omicron. Status quarantined. I need to put in a code.
There
Okay,
has
I
to
think
be a
that's
way
probably
to
one of the
cancel
emails.
lockdown. Have a look around the room.
Radio buffer. What do we have in here?
Do we have any painkillers left? This tinnitus is becoming crippling.
Sorry, we only have heavy stuff left. Morphine level drugs.
I'll take it. Feels like head is about to explode.
Can do. That's stuff for emergencies. Besides, Cameron thinks the ringing will settle when JR reaches 100%.
Then tell him to hurry the fuck up.
Should be a matter of hours. Just hang in there.
Keep me posted.
Interesting.
Yeah, well, I have this thing I need to take care of, so I'll talk to you later, okay?
Sure thing, Herb.
He must have overloaded his black box.
Humans have black boxes?
Here we do. Company policy. It records your vitals to help medical personnel treat you in case of accidents.
That's how I can hear the dead.
Right. Yeah, you should be able to data mine black boxes, just like the intercom at Theta.
So, again, this guy doesn't give me anything.
Any idea who this is?
Not really. Not that familiar with the people we're looking for.
This probably has some product code.
Are you hearing that glitched noise?
Yeah, what is that? Did you do that, Catherine?
Well,
What?
Never mind.
you think the code is 0090?
I think I solved it.
Salt what?
Why do I get the feeling that we just got lowered into the back of a van?
What are
Well,
you talking about?
it's that easy.
Omicron retracted the quarantine shutters. Lockdown canceled.
Something wants us to come inside.
And we want to go inside. What's the problem? Come on, let's get going.
What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Surely there's not going to be any trouble with this whatsoever. What's up here? Just a bunch of random shit. A note. Adam Gillespie is ordered to come to Theta as soon as possible. Urgent. What? Hold on. Casca tried to figure it out. Well, everything missing. I'm out. Okay. It's a letter by Herbie. And I think that's about it. That's... I shouldn't have done that. Anyway, I forget that there's like fall damage in this game. Should be able to swipe the Omni tool here now to unlock this. Look at those aggressive water reflections, man. It would never look like that. Come on. It's not what water looks like. Surely there's no fall damage. Yeah, there's no fall damage to the water. Oh my god, this guy's alive again. Hello, friend. We chill, right? We're chill? We're chill like that? Yeah, okay. Nice. There's also a way down here that I haven't gone yet, but the door is right there, so I'm just gonna go this way. I want to finish this, you know? I'm not gonna explore every single fucking little door anymore. There you go. Alright. And we're in. So we're like at the entrance. And we want to go to, I don't even know where, man. We were just at the annex. We're at the entrance now. We want to go to, like, what? The purple thing? The ACR? Yeah, we want to go to the ACR, the climber. That's the idea. So, that's where we're gonna go, I guess. Just in and then law across the bridge. Something tells me it's not gonna be that easy. Given this game's track record, something tells me it ain't gonna be that easy. Mechanical malfunction. Use alternative entrance. Okay, that's why the map is here. So what, I gotta go around? I guess that's what this pathway down here is for. Should have known. That's what they got all this for. What is happening?
This had better be the right way.
Is it even horror? When did you last see the monster? About 5... maybe 10 minutes ago. I don't know why my screen is all, like, blurry. Like, bro, I'm just trying to... Wait, I'm underwater, so there's, like, no fall damage, right? I can just drop down? There you go. Beautiful. There's the entrance right there, so I gotta get there. Oh, there's a ladder right there. Beautiful. Probably just jump over it, right? Can my screen, like, stop doing this? It's very annoying to look at. It's very annoying to look at. I mean, I guess that's the point, right? It's supposed to be kind of like a disorienting effect because you're, like, balancing on some, like, shaky catwalks here and whatnot, but, like, please. Be considerate, you know? Took too much crack. Fisted one too many wall buttholes, and that shit got me fucked up, man. Anyway, alternative entrance. Surely this one works. Alright. Is this a disguised loading screen? Gamers be like, yo, is this a disguised loading screen? I'm a gamer. Just, yeah, okay, it is a loading screen because the door takes forever to open. Buddy, this place is run down. I mean, there must be a reason why it was quarantined, right? I think I'm ready. Who are you? You don't have a head. Can't get a reading from this person, huh? Well, I'm sure there's a reason why you don't have a head, and, your brains are splattered all across the floor. What about you, buddy? Similar story. Alright, which way do we go first? Containment, FB, or unlabeled door? Stairs to go up. Okay, let's go to containment. I don't know, man. Global lockdown active. Override at dive room console. Alright, this door is locked. What's this? South hall? Okay. Well, this place is in shambles. Alright, I guess I'm going up the stairs. Alright. Dive room. That's this way. Okay. Lovely. I think we're gonna finally encounter another monster. Why is my pulse rising? Stop, like, making the pulse sound. That's stupid. Is this the dive room? No, this is containment F1. Oh, that was a 2, not a B? South stairwell? Hello there. Can I cannot juice you, unfortunately. Alright, I guess there's only one door to go through, and it's this one. Hello. What do I need to stop? What do you can't just say you need to stop it and do some, like, cryptic shit. Like, tell me what I need to stop. Fine, I'll go, but, like, dive room this way. Medbay? Nah, man, I'm going to the dive room. Storage? No, the dive room's locked. Fine, I'll go to the medbay and see what is in here. Probably a way through to the dive room. What is this, a fucking MRI? Probably. Oh, you know. Let's check out the storage room, hold on. It's probably just a tiny little closet, yeah. Locked drawers. And a carton of milk. And a carton of kerosene. Alright, well, I guess we're going through here. It's the only way. Alright. It's a long hallway, you know what that means. gonna get chased through here at some point. I'm waiting for the game to just, like, do the... Oh, okay, they turned out the lights. To do the thing where, like, you open the door and there's just, like, a dude right there and he jump scares you.
Is this Omicron?
Yep.
Everything is so basic, so limited. I hope it's not the Omnitool falling apart. Okay, we need to find you a power suit. You know, so we can go into the abyss without ending up like a recycled can of soda.
You think we'll find one that fits me? I mean, I'm kind of in a suit already.
That's been bothering me too. You know how you were transferred from Vancouver?
Toronto.
From then to now.
How could I forget?
Okay, so we do it again.
You want to send me to the future?
No, you idiot. I want to transfer your mind into a new body.
What?
Look, we already know it can be done. We don't need to make it a big deal.
She's got a point.
It is a big deal, Kath. It's a huge fucking deal. There's got to be something else that can take us down there.
But Dunbat at Theta was the only vessel that could take that pressure, and you saw what happened.
Then think of
To be
something
fair, they
else.
have done a couple of jump scares in this game,
Please. You don't have to switch this instant. Just
which make them a bit more
play along
effective,
for now.
but
If we find
yeah.
something else, then great. If not,
You know, I don't really get jump
No
scared.
problem.
Like, I get maybe a bit startled, but
have a look around
I
the
won't,
room.
like, you
This is
know,
where they
freak
keep the
out.
power suits, if there are any left.
Hey, thank you for turning the power back on. That's nice of you, Kath. Oh well, D is open. I wonder if that is the one where there's a suit or something inside of. Ah, yes. A black screen.
God,
Yeah.
nice. I found one of the power suits. There's a dead woman inside. At least I think it's a woman. Just like the body we found in the annex. She's missing her head.
Gross. This could work in our favor, though. Look for a terminal nearby.
Oh, it's
and see if
Herbie.
you can boot it up.
The other ones are all empty, huh? Yep, they sure are. Okay. You're loading. A pressure suit guaranteed to withstand temperatures spanning from 50 to -75, while keeping a steady 40 from the inside. 40 degrees inside the suit! Are you crazy? What? Bro! I get you're like at the bottom of the ocean, but like... if you wanted people to be comfortable inside the suit, you'd probably set that to like 50, maybe 20. Like what? Maybe 15, 20, like what? Okay, sure. Usage. Controller. Okay, sure. Skip the cave sounds. Send me a better one. Okay. HP's activation. D is the one that has a suit in it, so right, so let's activate and see what happens.
Not
Airfront with
exactly
suit.
grade A material.
Don't write it off just yet. Remember what we found out at Theta? The suit you are wearing is basically just a Cortex chip working a few pints of structure gel, powered by the on-suit battery pack.
And a dead colleague, Imogen Reed.
Exactly. If you think about it, we're actually incredibly lucky. We found a suit with an already dead body inside.
I guess you're right.
You don't have last
What
streams?
about the WoW? What
What
makes
do you
think
mean?
it'll
I
play
streamed
along?
on Tuesday!
It's not magic, it's algorithm.
What the fuck are you talking about?
The WoW won't be able to deny us, even
Okay, what is this one? Occasionally broken by Half-Life scientists? Okay, sure. That could be funny.
if it was capable of wanting to.
I'm still not crazy about this plan. It feels wrong.
Please, Simon, I can't give up on the Ark. I need this to work.
So we need a Cortex chip, structure gel, and a battery pack. That's one hell of a shopping list.
Thanks. I'll just hang around here if that's okay.
I'll be back.
You think one of them is gonna be like in here somewhere? In one of these lockers or something? That'd be pretty funny. Why'd you open the door? It's got anything? Arc team scientists. I guess this is all of them. Most of them are dead. Probably all of them are dead, let's be honest. Okay, that's like lore, that's cool and all. Let's go through here. Oh, you know what? No, I'm gonna have to... Okay, this is where I leave once I got the suit. Alright, we'll go this way.
Don't forget, we need a Cortex chip, structure gel, and a power pack to get the suit ready.
Yeah, shut up, woman. You think I can find one of these inside the storage room? That would be nice. These don't magically unlock when power is restored? That's stupid. Alright, here we go. There wasn't anything in the med bay, right? Or was there? No. I don't think so. Just spawn the monster already. I'm ready. I'm ready for the monster. Just spawn him. Do it. Ruffy? Shelly? Johann Ross. Mm-hmm. Well, Ruffy's alive, apparently. What's this? Okay, this is where I am. So what? Override the lockdown? Stand by for diagnosis. Alright. F3 power room. Okay. Yes, we have to stop it. What? Do I have to, like, fill in the whole thing? Is that the gimmick here? I guess, maybe? I guess, okay. Stop the WoW? Yes, okay. Like, shut up, man. I'm working on it, okay? I'm working on it. Wait, what's this room? This is... the clean room. Okay, let's go in the clean room. Why not? Let's see what happens, you know? More WoW goo. A dead body inside the shower. Just chilling. Man, you telling me the shower's been running for like months? Years? Bro, the water bill. Control chip malfunction. Okay. Requires maintenance. Let's see. It's a little rat. Yes, okay. What do you want me to do? Mm-hmm. I could read all that, but I'm not going to. I'm not reading all that shit. I'm looking at pictures. They're doing some of the structure gel and it's like growing and shit. Okay. And evidently it seems to be living. Okay, you want me to go in here, I'll go in here. Cell 1. Is that the one I'm working on? I guess I gotta do something to it. And, do I have to read where to put the gel? Do I actually have to, like, pay attention? Aw, man. Aw, man. Okay, hold on. It's been charged. It actually keeps going for a while. Remove the function. Listen to me. Yes. What? What do you want me to do? Are you the thing I'm supposed to listen to? You're just some formless mass. Okay, so where do I put the structure gel? Like onto the processor, or I can only go left or right. I can only go that far, so what? What if I put it? Oh, I can go to the other cell. Wait, in that case, can I put in my existing chip? And okay. I probably fixed it that way. I don't know, just fucking send it, right? Just dispense that shit. Just lather it up. That should do it. What's this? Never seen something of that speed. Mm-hmm. Now what? I don't know what she said, but, you know. I got one of the items, one of the doodads. That does not look good. Well, it is what it is, right? It's just my go-to phrase now. It is what it is. No foreign containments beyond this point. Okay, so that's one of them. Hello. Yes! I've gathered that much. Why you gotta be so creepy about it, bro? Okay, well, I've got one of the doodads. Let's get the next one, I guess.
It's not something you really want to get comfortable with. That's funny. That's really funny, Julia. What's going on? Am I that transparent? What do you want, Molly? We're friends, right? Yes. Do you think Alpha is real? What makes you... Why would you ask that? I think Ross is trying to tell me something. About Find Alpha? He wants me to go down to the abyss and find it. Crazy, right? You've been down there. I just thought you could talk some sense into me.
Ronnie, I'm not at liberty to... I can't talk about that.
There's different cassettes here, so I can probably listen to them. Yeah, she's also British.
It's not something you really want to get.
Maybe not.
It's not something
You can't just, like, eject the current one? Alright, never mind then. What do we got? Dead rats. Okay. Lovely. A drawer with a tablet inside of it. Was able to shield off the corpse inside the glass jar for a couple of seconds. Mm-hmm. Wait, am I not Ross's corpse? Isn't that what the body that Simon's in is an Imogen Ross? Is this the... Mm-hmm. Okay. Interesting. So they had it here for a while, I guess. I don't need to punch that yet. I got no need. Probably gotta go into the cold storage room and grab some doodad from here. Some plot device. What the fuck are these? Are these like infected fish? Or like wild? I guess they are. Kooky. Crazy. Is there actually something in here for me? Or... like something I need to do? I think I got the structure gel. That's the first thing I grab. What else am I supposed to do in here? I don't really know. Let's explore other parts of this place. More stuff should be opened, right? That's the other way. Let's go this way. Wait, that's the diving room. I gotta go this way. Yeah. Yeah, these are all open now. Hydroponics. Let's see what we got in here. Mmm, tasty. Salad. Maybe one of these drawers is gonna have something. Another audio.
Hey, Andrea?
Yeah?
I was talking to Cameron about protein solubilization. Do you think we could break the aggregate and structure gel without flattening the configuration?
Whatever the hell that means.
Jesus.
Yeah, this is British
That was
food.
a mouthful. You've been listening to Cameron, that's for sure. What do you want, Raleigh?
Can you blame me for trying to figure this out? I've been having the dreams too, you know. I don't know what to believe.
Oh, I know. Everything from the sudden signal amplification in black boxes to having a comatose Dr. Ross locked up in the glass jar. We've all been going a bit nuts.
Tell me about it. Feels like my head's about to explode. Hypothetically speaking...
Why do you think everybody's got no heads?
Wow, from mutating?
They all blew up!
Work like that.
That's foreshadowing, buddy.
Alpha?
That's foreshadowing.
Technically speaking,
Calling it right now.
try.
How come everybody's headless in this place?
Recording this?
Sorry. I just... Sorry.
Everybody's got no fucking head because they blew up. Their damn heads exploded. For whatever reason. We'll probably find out soon. What was this way? A stairway, okay. The screen's glitching out, so you know the dude's gonna show up in a second and talk to me again. About something or another. Containment F2. Let's see. I'm in the upper floor. Lockdown. Okay, I gotta override this. That was easy. Really? I guess because this room is, like, fucked, that's why. Storage. Probably nothing in here, but it's worth checking anyway. You never know. Power room. There was a saving symbol, which means this must be an important room. Oh, hello there. He's just like me for real? I think there's a monster in here. Or something. Something that will chase me. If I make too much noise. Yeah, well, there is a dude right there. He's just chilling, though. He's not minding anybody. He's unbothered. He's moisturized. So, you know. Why screw with him? Unbothered, moisturized, flourishing. Are you gonna... Oh, you're after me, huh? Alright. Wait, where do I go? This way, right? Wait, you're not after me? Why are you, like, making the game freak out when I'm not actually getting chased? That's probably bad. Is there something I need to interact with here? Yeah. Power cell. That's what I needed. Alright. Enjoy your life down here, you know? I'm out. Enjoy life. Maybe because they probably put one here and they're like, oh, it's empty, haha. Ah! Alright. Yeah, glitching effects, man. Yes. Okay. The dining hall. I wonder if this guy's head blew up. I wonder if the black box is gonna have 0 readings. What a surprise. Well, that's just lovely, isn't it? They got all the same mixes. Okay, well... Oh yeah, this is what the fridges look like here. What the hell? Weird. Flood hazard. Yeah, no shit, it's a fucking window. Of course it is. Another wall butthole. You know what? I'll touch this one. There's so many of these all over the place, I might as well touch one. Touching it turned out the power, though. You know what? I think that's like actually like an interesting mechanic. Like, you can use those things to heal yourself, but if you do, you know, you turn off the power or whatever, so you gotta be careful with how much you use them. I guess I'll go to this room and see if there's anything back here. Besides a bunch of headless corpses that are probably gonna have 0 readings. One of these is gonna have something. One of these is gonna have something. I'm telling you. Maybe this one. You ever just like chilling with your homies in like a room and then like your heads all explode simultaneously? That seems like a great time. Anyway, I can't really go through here. Because, you know, it's like locked. So, I guess we're done here. Guess we'll just get back downstairs. And then... Where haven't I been yet? That's the real question. I gotta go downstairs, right? Lower level? Ah! There must be like a stairwell down. Like right here? I think there were doors down here that were locked, so... They still are. Except for this one, which is now open. Now I can go this and override. There you go. Alright, and there's only one way to go. Robot repair bay. It's a small room, so it's probably not the one where I find an item. Given my knowledge of this game and what we've been through so far. Oh, hey, you're alive, but you're not really human. Stress ball. Mm-hmm. Into the abyss. Take it to Alpha in the abyss.
Strasky, are you there?
This is the latest
I
one.
hear you,
Wait.
Herbie. What's
Let's,
that?
let's, let's do the
Lumar
oldest one.
relay out of range.
Tau, please respond. This is Rowley Herber calling from Omicron. Please respond, Tau.
It's the body we saw inside the suit.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
Unlucky.
Yeah, I get it.
Unlucky.
Omicron, can you hear us?
Loud and clear. Everyone all right?
Let me
We'll
just...
be as soon as we make friends with the power suits.
I'm sure you'll get used to it.
Look at that. Just wanted to check in before we pass the last working Lumar probe. Guys, any last words to Omicron? Don't forget to pick us up. You heard that, right?
Don't worry, we won't forget.
Alright. Heading into radio silence.
Good luck, guys.
And then, not even a couple of weeks later...
Strasky, are you there?
I hear you, Herbie. What's up?
Just wanted to check in. I have to go do something. I might not be around for a few days, okay?
Rowley Herber leaving the listening post? Must be important.
It is, Strask. It is.
Yeah, so she's gone cuckoo crazy.
Okay, then. Stay safe.
Along with everybody else. And wanted to find something in the abyss. And I guess she's the one talking to me, because she's like, hey, end the Tau. The heart of Alpha. So she's like gone absolutely nuts. I don't really need that right now. So this door is locked. Where'd I go? Oh, there's probably something to do here. I need a Cortex chip. I don't know. Okay. There you go, that's how you do this, okay. There you go. There's my Cortex chip. Or... something. Alright, that should be that then, right? Let's move it. I've acquired all the 3 MacGuffin devices, and, can't wait for the boss fight. Containment. Yep. Hello. Okay. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Shut the door, Cap. Lock it up.
What's happening?
Lock the door.
It's locked! What's going on?
I managed to piss off another one of WoW's monsters.
We have everything we need, right?
Yeah,
Sure do.
let's get to work.
We need to assemble your new body with the things you collected. Just stuff all of it into the suit with the dead body.
It's so haphazard, man.
Stuff the chip, the battery pack, and the gel into the power suit.
Well,
This is crazy.
Don't worry, it'll work.
are you sure?
Make sure it's all bunched together with the structure gel connecting all the parts. Alright, try activating the suit from the terminal again.
Well. Let's see, I guess.
I can't believe we're doing this.
It will be fine.
Then why don't we put you in the suit?
I was gonna suggest that if you refused.
I thought that was in the game for a second.
I need to do this, Simon.
I was like, oh.
This is important. I need to launch the Ark.
You'd really do it. Change body.
Yes, if you want to stay here, I'm not gonna stand in your way. I don't want to tell you what to do.
What would it be like before? Close my eyes
And then open them again.
all right.
Clueless.
Let's do it.
Thank you, Simon. Go sit in the pilot seat in the next room. You might need to boot it up. We need to loop back the activity manifested by your current Cortex chip, run it through the amplifier, feed it into the new chip, and then make sure it's synced.
You lost me halfway there.
You don't really need to understand it, just make them line up.
Ah! That's almost correct. There you go.
That's everything. You can climb into the pilot seat now.
Already?
I have everything under control, so please, have a seat. Sorry about any discomfort. This should be over soon.
It's like having your picture taken.
But with the most expensive camera in the world.
You know, Indian stock photos would steal their souls.
In this case, they'd be right.
Haha. Haha. Cat, you crazy for this one. Well, there you go.
There must be something wrong. Can't you run a diagnosis or something?
What is this audio? It's the game.
What was that?
No, it's just,
Why was it still talking?
it's the same like before.
Catherine, why was he still talking?
That's how it works, you know that.
What do you mean?
You know it's not magic. You were copied. The sleeping Simon in the seat was copied, and now you are here, just like Simon lived on in Toronto.
God damn you, Kath. Two Simons?
Oh,
There can't
man.
be two Simons.
What did you think would happen?
That you were gonna take my mind and put it into another body, like a brain transplant.
I'm sorry, it wouldn't work that way.
You realize how messed up this is?
Please, I didn't mean to upset you.
How did you expect me to react to this shit?
Please stop.
You're fucking disgusting.
Simon, what the fuck is wrong with you?
What happened to him?
He'll sleep for a while, a few days.
And then what? Wake up in this fucking nightmare again? All alone? So cruel.
Well, what do you want me to do with him? Make friends? Let him know that we have to leave him behind when we go into the abyss?
What if...
Yeah, at least kill him.
What if he didn't need to wake up?
At least kill him.
That?
I don't know. Maybe.
There. I set it up for you. Hit the switch if you want to drain his battery. He'll die within a minute. I'd rather not stay plugged in any longer.
Well. Yeah, I think it's probably the best idea, right? See you later, buddy. You served me well. Goodbye to a real one. Anyway, we got the good suit, so we can just go. Looking forward to it. It is dark underwater, man. It is dark. Go where the sun don't shine. Oh, it's a loading screen, of course. Off we go into the abyss. There's 2 bridges, huh? Go for this one. It's the one they expect you to walk down first, so this is probably not the one you're supposed to go down. Who would have thought? I gotta go on the other one, what a surprise. Game design. I've played a video game before. Yep, there you go. Passengers?
Yeah,
1.
Activate the climber, please.
sure thing.
Descend, right? That's where we want to go. You have to press a button? Oh, there's a lever, right.
Take a seat and we'll be off.
Alright. That's
We figured
Twilight
out
Zone.
What happens when we die yet? Is that even possible? Is there some kind of afterlife? Do you think my place is taken? The real me died like 100 years ago. Is there still room for me? And what about the Simon I killed at Omicron? What do you think, Catherine? Is there a heaven full of redundant copies of the same people? Is there someone up there who called
I think
me
Kath
a
is like done with putting up with Simon's bullshit.
It's dumb luck, right?
She doesn't care
Woke up
anymore.
in the right body.
She doesn't give a shit.
Basically flipped a
She's
coin.
done.
If I had called the wrong side, I'd be rotting away at Omicron. I mean, there's nowhere to know, right? You didn't hit the make sure Simon wakes up in the right body switch, did you? Not that you would know. I mean, he would still claim to be the right Simon. Christ.
They're very
This is
philosophical
awful. We
about
did
it.
an awful fucking thing. And you wouldn't mind? Why would you? How could you know that it's not me, the me that I am, the same that I've always been? Please say something. I don't want to think. Please.
I don't know what to say. I don't want to upset you.
Say anything.
When I was little, I used to climb the stairs all the way to the top of the building. And I could still feel how I had to, tuck my arms so I could push the heavy steel door open. Well, the first time that I dared go up there, I stepped out onto the roof and watched the smog rise and fall over Taipei. I got all the way up to the corner ledge and, I felt the warm wind in my hair and the sun was setting and the streets below were shadowed by the tall buildings. The people pushing through the crowd flowed like paint from an artist's brush. Street food vendors filled the air with aromas of all my favorite foods. For a
Minus
brief
10
moment,
million
I felt
social credit.
connected to the world in a way that I never had before.
Yep.
It was the most profound feeling of comfort and sense of belonging I could ever hope for. I
We've gone
really
past the
never
probe.
felt the same way again, but I went up to the roof many times.
Catherine, we've gone past the probe.
Religious, but
Catherine, shut the fuck up! We went past the probe!
being makes a strong case.
I got to stop the elevator, Catherine!
Do you still feel that sense of
We,
awe?
I like that you're having this philosophical introspection, the two of you, but
What's the point of
we
going on?
went past the probe.
Everyone's gone.
It's 400 meters
Are
up.
people still left or
We need to turn around. We need to go back.
At the bottom of the sea. We'll never be able to rebuild or reclaim what we were.
Are you really so unhappy being what you are, or is this about the man who went for a scan 100 years ago?
Both, I guess. When I was back in Toronto, even the worst case, the darkest futures I could predict, they at least included my previous life somehow. I feel so uprooted. There's nothing here that I recognize, nothing that makes me feel like I belong. if we make it to the yard, would it be any different? I'd still be alone. No friends. No family.
You could make new friends. I'm sure everyone would like to know the time traveler. If not, you still have...
Yes. My exact reaction.
Hello, Catherine. What happened?
Well, cursed elevator. I guess we'll climb up. Maybe, maybe some fish got caught in the wire. Blew a fuse or something.
Me, I know it's not much, but why have we stopped moving?
The power blacked out for a moment. Think it could be the atmospheric pressure. It's pushing pretty hard, really testing the limits of my suit.
Don't worry, it should hold.
I mean, it was designed for this, right?
Hold.
It should hold because it was designed for this. Right? Surely they wouldn't build an elevator down here if you're not supposed to go down here. Right?
What's the difference?
I don't feel like I'm being held.
Oh, here we go.
And I don't have the opportunity to reflect
They continue.
on what I'm missing. It's simply missing.
My exact
Sounds like
reaction.
sleeping without the dreaming.
Yes, but generally you anticipate when you're about to sleep, and there's a natural continuation since we tend to wake up where we went to sleep. My experience is more
Probe?
like an ever-changing
There's a probe.
moment
Stop.
that never
Stop.
really
There's a
seems
probe.
to find closure.
Sounds
All right,
kinda
never
like
mind.
a movie being edited live.
I suppose so. I guess it sounds exciting, but it really keeps me activated to the point of exhaustion.
Oh, are these probes? Oh, the probes are just the red things on the left there.
Could be worse.
Okay.
Could be a time traveler stuck in a body made from black goo.
That'd be the worst.
So the probes are like for, so it knows its depth, I guess. Fair enough. Here we go again. Hello. Is that you? What was the lady called?
You did it. You did it. I will make preparations.
All right. Let's get it going. Clearly, we're working together somehow. But why exactly couldn't she just get down here herself? Why did she need me to do this?
Oh, good, you're back.
What happened?
Something dropped onto the cage. Knocks you right out.
It spoke to me.
Looked like a man, one of WoW's creatures. It just stared at you for a moment, then threw itself down the abyss.
It said it would make preparations. I don't like the sound of that.
It was very strange. I thought it was gonna kill you for sure. I'm glad it didn't.
Yeah, me too.
Lovely. Is the video over? Just... No, we got about 20 minutes left. Okay. Just making sure.
We're closing in on the ocean floor.
Good, not sure the climber can take it much longer. Okay, so this is the Omega Sector. It's about an acre of the abyssal plan used by Pathos 2. I expect we'll have to do some walking before we reach
Remember back in the day when PewDiePie had 1 million
town.
viewers?
Not in a way that'll help us.
Right, the author used
That anyone that used facecam horror games was claimed to be copying him?
Footsteps, Cat.
When I had
Yeah,
footsteps,
a lot has
Still
changed.
be down here somewhere, technically.
don't remind me, freaks me out. Alright, let's head for Tal and find that arc.
Let's do it, buddy. Oh yeah, swipe the Omni tool. Sure. We are at the bottom of the fucking ocean, and for some reason this shit has grown even all the way down here. God damn. Error. Lumar link required to call climber. Yeah, no shit. Area unsafe. Stay close to the lights. Yeah, no shit. We're at the bottom of the fucking ocean, buddy. I can't even, like, jump. Okay, no, I can. But not much. ACR log. Failed? Wait, so, okay. Sample collection, physical checkups. And then they left just to check out. Alan went down with Julia for evacuation, but then that failed and they went back up a couple hours later. And then Kath and everybody else came up and bring the Ark to Phi. And then Alan is the only one that departed. 2 days later. Remotely. Curious. Curious. A non-working screen. A data buffer, really?
Tao? Come in, Tao. Please answer, Tao. Nothing. It's dead.
Let's move out. We'll try the next one.
Alright. Straightforward. Oh, lights. Kind of. I mean, it doesn't matter when it's this much pressure, but you know. Even this shit just floats down here. Faulting activity, strong torrents expected. What, like downloading a pirated game torrent? Or... Cool. Well, this is pretty linear, right? It's just a bit of lore and stuff to explore. Well, this was somebody.
Jesus, did you see that? Stick to the lamplights. They won't go near them.
I can't, Valglasser. It's important I reach Omicron. Our future depends on it.
Calm down. Let's just follow the path.
If I die, I need you to tell Julia Dahl that the WoW is out of control. She needs to get to Sarang. He'll know what to do.
Ross, you can tell them yourself. We just need to pick up
Okay,
the
no,
pace,
Ross
okay?
is a dude, okay.
Glass! We lost the path! We need to go back!
I know where to go. Come on.
It's over there! The light is over there!
Final push, Ross. Almost there. We just...
It's so cheeky, man. It's so cheesy. Okay, yeah, so stick to the lights. Got it. Blue leads to Tau, red leads to the climber. Okay. Right. Okay, sure. Shouldn't be that bad then, right? Why am I hearing like thunder clouds underwater? Bro, we are 6 kilometers below the surface of the ocean. What do you mean there's thunder? Right, it's these things that I guess killed them. I see. I get it. Why exactly were they like setting shit up down here? God knows. God knows why they thought this would be a good idea. Let's close this door. Might as well, right? Yeah, that shit closed up. Inventory. Powdered eggs, 0 kilograms. Man, they got nothing down here. They got a bit of artificial lures, and that's it. Mission logs. 134. Tried squid. Target frilled shark. Atlantic blue marlin, 40 pieces of results. They caught a giant squid, or they were trying to. Okay, so the WoW's made its way down here, and then they tried to, like, you know, research. I don't know how to read this graph. So what, this is the population of humpback whales? Like, it dipped as soon as the WoW took over, and now it's, like, frolicking again? Or... Similar story for the squids, and... no data for the anglerfish. Ah, that's spooky. The anglerfish are probably the things that are fucking swimming around trying to kill me. Haha. I don't need that. I didn't get hit. I can't go out there. There's no lights. Oh. Well, ain't that lovely. Is there a light switch? Somewhere? Or... I guess not. Oh, there's some lights over there, so I'll just follow this cable. I'm sure that's gonna be the way to go. That should do it. How are these things even powered? Tell me those are solar panels? Where are they getting sunlight from? What? It's nonsense, dude. Utter nonsense. You tell me these glow sticks have been glowing down here for fucking, like, years? No chance. Well, I guess I was being chased. Good thing I went in here. Alright, let's move on. I see what they meant with torrents, by the way. God damn. It is. The water is flowing. It's like heavy wind, but you know, you're underwater. It makes every horror game more enjoyable. I gotta give them that. Some bodies aren't even decomposed like a month. Yeah, but like, I don't think they really ground you what time exactly it is when this plays. It's definitely past 2104, right? Considering all the logs are at least dated 2104. I don't think we've seen any that are later. But, you know, that scientist woke me up. Good. Oh, a data buffer. Would you look at that?
Tao, can you hear this? Anyone there?
This is Tao. Who is this?
This is Ian Peterson of Theta calling. I got a team with me, and we're about half a kilometer from Tao.
What? How did... You came in the climber?
Listen, we're having a really hard time with this sector. Heavy turbulence is making it difficult to move forward, and the wildlife you got is absolutely rabid.
The storm comes and goes. The instruments show the weather is relatively fair right now. You should move out as soon as possible. Stick to the lights. The critters should leave you alone.
All right, you heard the man. We're moving out, people. Tao, keep the doors unlocked. We're coming in.
Alright. We're wearing like geothermal shit here. Makes sense, I guess. You are at the bottom of the ocean, very deep down. Makes sense. Power is running, so we should have lights. Control. Observatory. Beacon offline. ACR landing. Beacon offline. Tau. Oh, there you go. Can at least do that. Hello. Are you gonna light me the way? I'll just follow you. I will follow you. You will bring me to safety, right? This is creepy. I can see like people getting real scared of this. I guess because the lights aren't working, I gotta follow this drone. Fair enough. Don't have the lights go out. You can't do that. What? Is that a body? Didn't really see. I'll just follow the light. I'll just follow the light. Oh, there you go. The beacons are restored. What? Oh. It grabbed my drone. No, my friend! My drone! Well... oh well. What are these, like little spiders? That's cool as hell, what the hell? I didn't know they could like just live down here under these pressures. That's crazy, man. They really were like, oh yeah, let's put a spider cave in this game, you know. Man, am I glad I don't have arachnophobia? But if I was actually afraid of spiders, left or right chat. If I was actually afraid of spiders, I would be freaking out right now. Left or right? Okay, let's go left. Oh, there you go. There's a light right here. Yeah, let's just follow the lights. Just, you know. Just follow the lights. It ought to be the way to go, right? And follow the lights. Oh, wait, that's not the light I should follow. That's an anglerfish. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't follow this light. Are you gonna come into the cave? Oh, you do? Okay. Curious. Okay, so what's the plan? Maybe go the other way. Probably a bad idea, but... right? What choices do I have at this point? I kind of don't want to mess with the anglerfish because I feel like that shit's gonna kill me. I do, but it's not as bad, because I know it's not real. That's fine then. Okay, this one just leads in a circle anyway, I see. Well... gotta squeeze by him somehow. Maybe he didn't even see me, but he was chasing me in here. No, he definitely saw me. Where'd he go? It's pitch black. I can't see a damn thing, bro. I probably gotta go against the current. Let's go against the current, right? Oh, there's lights over there. No, that's where I came from, right? Is it not? No, there's lights here. Okay, yeah, this is the way to go. No! No! But now where to? What? I'm near the light. You can't do anything. I'm near the light. Where do I go? That's what I'm wondering. Because I don't see any other lights anywhere. So, stop glitching up my screen. I know I'm not in any danger. I guess I'll just go somewhere, and if I die, I'll die, you know, whatever. I don't know where to go. Just keep walking. I'm sure you'll make it. Can't wait for the insta-kill. There it is. There it is. There it is. That's how it handles you walking off path, I guess. Oh, it's you, Ross. Okay. Cheers, I appreciate that. But, like, where do I go? I guess I go this way. I guess I'll go this way. Or am I wandering off again? I think I'm wandering off again. I don't know, man. I'm just walking against the current. Wait, no, that's where I should not be going. Ross, you want to help me out here, buddy? Thanks, thanks. Where do you want? Point! Point! Show me where to go! Maybe I need to go through here again. Wait, did I backtrack throughout the entire cave? Is that my problem? Maybe that's my problem. Maybe I'm just stupid. Maybe I backtracked through the cave. That could be the case, I guess. I think that's what happened, actually. Yeah, okay, I got lost when I backtracked through the cave. The ground is like loading in and out. That's lovely. Okay, so this is the way to go. I just gotta somehow avoid the anglerfish. And, well, we'll see what happens. Oh, there's lights over there, so... off we go! Towards the light. This time it's the safe one, the real kind. Not the stinky anglerfish kind. God, I can't see shit, bro. Hello! I'm almost there. Just one more little bit. How are you standing up to this pressure, man? I'm genuinely impressed that you're just doing it. Okay, where to now? Oh, there's one right there. Okay. Just hold W in the general direction of the blue light. My god. My god, how does he do it? How do these things have power? What is, like, making them illuminated? I don't get it. How do they, like, provide light? Okay, the storm has stopped, or at least I've gotten out of it. So that's lovely. I guess I've made it. That's a reassuring jingle. It's very uplifting. All right. Made it through that segment. Lovely. Lovely Julie. And now the water's wavy. Still way too reflective, but you know. It's something, I guess. God, I could really use like one of those healing buttholes right now because I hate the effect on my screen. It's very annoying.
Yeah, a bit happier to be inside. Let's find the Ark.
Dive room. Data buffer. Well, we'll listen to that, I guess.
Welcome to Tau. What's left of it.
Are you guys alright? What happened here?
We ran out of real food long ago. People have been getting sick. Haven't heard from anyone in months.
No shit, they all think you're dead down here. Some failed evac story circulating at Omicron.
Oh, God.
Listen, son. We're on an important mission, and we need your help to operate the Omega space gun. When it's done, we can all head back up the plateau. But now we need to get moving.
Of course. Head on through to the habitat. We shut off the front section to preserve power.
All right. See you soon.
Well. Yeah, shit went down in here. I can tell you that much. Bunch of suits in here, though, is there not? Well, not a bunch, but like some. Suit status. 3 is active and intel. Monka S. Monka S. Monka S. Yoshida. Most recently. Why is there an expedition down here again? I don't know, they just have like one of the labs down here, I guess. Tracking. There's a few suits here. That's like where we were, I guess. I don't know, man. Let's just go. This the way I came? No, this is the way to go. Off. Thank God, a checkpoint. Oh, the screen effect. It's gone. Service station. Ah. Poop. Lots of it. We are here. Oh my lord. So, the red crosses are people? I'm assuming? They're all just chilling back there in the living area. Okay. Okay. And wait, let me guess. Hold on. I just walked into this room. I can't... No, I could go through here. I need to go. I can't... No, I could. I don't have to, but I could. Alright, let's just go through this room then. What the deals with this? Oh, caution, wet floor. Oh, jeez, look like a portal in here. Jesus. Yeah, I could have gone through there. That's no problem. This is obviously locked. You're really gonna make me wait until all 7 of these, no, all 8 of these have opened up. Bro, it's just a door. What the fuck are you trying to keep out? Jesus. Hello. Okay. I see the problem. I see why there's a door like that. I was saying they should do that. Have like a door that opens up, and then there's like a dude behind it. I'm glad they did. Don't come in here. That's all I ask. Don't come in here. Oh my fucking god. If he comes over... Oh my fucking god, he's coming over here. Fuck you! Fuck you! Why'd you come over here? I was hiding. Well... Good time to have the screen effect again. Okay, so how do I avoid this guy? He didn't see me. Maybe having the flashlight on is a bad idea. So it makes it scarier. Alright, we move. I don't know where I'm going, so I'm just going. Give me a wall butthole, please. I want to get this effect off my screen. Poison the imprint. Sterilized batch. Feed Feed the heart. 4 lives vow to kill itself. Must reach Omicron. Well. Let's say that went splendidly, didn't it? He's gonna beat down the door, isn't he? He did. But then he also left? Gah? The lights are on, that's a problem. Because he can probably see me. I think they respond to sound. I think doing that is gonna lure him over there. Maybe? Maybe it was too far away to hear. There's a room over on the right there. That's where I'm assuming they want me to go. It's a big airlock. It's another one of these big airlocks, so I'll just open that and then fuck off. He doesn't know I'm here. It's gonna take a while to open, so you know. He's not gonna leave, is he? The door open at least? Looks like it did. Oh, he's right there. Turn off the lights. Let's move it. As long as I'm crouched, I shouldn't attract him. There's only one door here, so... Where I go. And we'll close it behind, because he might as well. Alright, surely he can't climb ladders. Surely there's not another one up here. Right? Any wall buttholes anywhere? Any buttholes that I can fist? Oh, the ladder's broken. Okay, so this is a one-way go. Be ready for more opposition. I'm gonna open a door and there's gonna be dude here. Hitting a save point is nice. Living quarters. We've made it. Hello? Please let me close the door at least. Yeah, no shit. No shit. Everyone is fucking dead. What'd you think? Do you have a... I don't have the join raising eyebrow emote, no. I specifically declined using it. Alright. Well, lots of rooms to go through. Storage. Nothing in here. Dispatch. Ah, a computer. Transmission. Oh boy. Let's see. Upsilon. Beta, Lambda, Delta, Omicron, Phi, Omega. Can't even get to Lisbon or Cadiz. Yeah, everything's offline. What a surprise. Com logs. Outgoing to Omicron. Berber. Door locks. Not another one of these. Okay, to unlock Johann Ross's, I need to put in a code. Phi status. Okay. I still don't understand why the space gun is on the bottom of the ocean. Is it just anchored down here? But why have, like... I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me. It just doesn't make sense to me. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Dive room. Yeah, that's probably where I gotta go in a minute. Well, Ross's room was just locked and now it was unlocked for me, so surely there must be something in here of value. Or something of interest. Or something. Just more math shit. We get it, you were like a nerd. We get it, bro, you were a nerd. Journal. Someone's the Omicron today. The evacuation where people at Theta was a gift. An excuse to leave Alpha was abandoned. And abandoned the WoW as the storm cleared. We were swamped with monsters that the WoW had facilitated. Push, blah blah blah. Towards Tal, Gasser, Kovaski, Kotzi, and I survived. Our player, it was in the infirmary, but it doesn't look good. Kotzi made a run for it to check observation for anything resembling food. And from the plateau showed up, it was a group of engineers from Theta telling us they wanted to use the Omega Space Gun to launch something called the Ark. It is an artificial world that carries brain scans made of people with pathos too. The idea is silly, but endearing. You're all agreed to do a scan. Then the engineers returned from Phi. Apparently they postponed the Ark launch. We're all a very foul mood and difficult to get any straight answers from. I wonder why. And more important, they all wish to remain at Tau to figure out this Ark business. But they had to schedule a climber to pick them up tomorrow. Someone would need to catch the climber to alert Omicron what is happening. Luckily, Glasser and I were able to take this mission. Yeah. And then you died. Recordings.
The pattern has stopped evolving. The WoW has managed to find balance. I convinced SSE Volcheck to turn off all external control systems, making the WoW our de facto caretaker. So far, it's exceeding expectations.
Uh-huh.
Since the comet crashed a few days ago, January 12th, the WoW has dropped to a low energy state. It hasn't abandoned its duties. It's keeping climate and life support going, but it's been simplifying the pattern, redefining its protocol. The WoW has started to grow physically. It's not just the core chamber. All around Pathos 2, structure gel is bursting through the pipes and bleeding through walls. I don't know what WoW could possibly stand to gain from this.
So it went haywire after the comet, because it was like, oh, I gotta ensure survival or something, and you know.
The heart of WoW has claimed such a large part of the core chamber that there can no longer be any question to its heightened awareness. Not only does its expansion suggest an unexpected understanding of space, but also its own physical manifestation within the world. The WoW is reaching out to every machine, every life form, to manipulate, to control. It's trying to help save its creators from all this, just like the protocol demands. But really, what is good enough?
Well. Who is this? Thomas Edison? And now Ross wants to destroy it because he's like, yep, this shit is unstable. I totally get it. The creator wants to destroy his creation. What's this room? Somebody else's room, I guess. Hello there. Who are you? Well, you're just like somebody, I guess. Have a nice nap. Yeah, enjoy the rest. I won't bother you. Good night. So you're just dead.
Can we do anything for him?
No, we're out of sedatives. If we had a gun, this would be the time to pull it out.
Wow.
Did not expect it to end like this. Should have jumped the climber back to Omicron.
Without the Ark?
Forget about the Ark.
No, you don't get to say that. It's the only thing left of value. You know that.
Yeah.
Promise you won't leave it behind.
Is
Well,
this
I'll be dead one day.
Catherine?
Then what?
We'll better keep it safe until then. Don't want the WoW to take it, swallow it whole.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Catherine. It's okay, Ian. Just let it out.
Okay, this isn't Catherine, it's
Let
Ian.
it all out.
That's the guy who's dead here. Okay. Stress ball. Next room. No info, but it's somebody's corpse. And somebody else who... Well, you know. It's kind of just chilling. Who are you? Thanks for bugging the situation? Yeah, it is.
What did we do?
Hey, try not to think about it.
My whole life, I've been a good man. We messed up, Sarah.
There.
I should have launched. Taken the chance.
There's time. If Ashkin says we could try again, when things calm down.
You gotta do it, you know? You got to.
Alright. It's the bathroom. The fuck is this? Kind of bag, I guess? Man, that's a fancy toilet. You can just keep it like that? What the hell? The infirmary. How many corpses are gonna be in here? I wonder. How many corpses am I gonna find in this fucking room? My bets are at least 3.
You're different.
Or somebody who's still alive.
Mind me,
Are you human?
Sarah Lindwall, payload technician at your service. A rare sight, am I right?
I'd say so. You're the first normal living human I've seen.
There's not many left down here. Most of them are up on the plateau.
Oh, clueless.
Yeah.
Clueless.
There's no one alive at Omicron.
You've been there?
I've been all over. The power plant at Upsilon, the ruins of Lambda, the abandoned Delta, Theta.
You've been to Theta?
There's not a lot left of Pathos 2.
And, I'm the only living person you've met?
Yep.
You mean I'm the last living human on the planet?
I'm sorry.
Who are you again?
Simon Jarrett.
Stationed out?
Nowhere. I used to work in a bookshop in Toronto. Long story.
Then what the hell are you doing here?
I'm trying to find the Ark.
Why would you? How do you know about that?
I've heard it's the last hope for mankind.
Damn right it is. Now what do you want with it?
Take it to the Gun at Phi. Launch it into space.
That was the plan, all right. I've been guarding it ever since we brought it back to Tau. I just couldn't bring myself to let go. To tell you the truth, I don't have the strength to argue.
I mean, yeah, look
I
at you.
certainly don't have
How many
the time
years
to
have you been
wait
just
for the
chilling
next
down here, lady?
sentient thing shuffling through here. Go ahead.
You want me to turn off your life support?
Take it.
Thank you. Can I get you anything? Do anything for you?
could kill me.
I asked.
Good one. You serious about me killing you?
No, I'd love to hang around here until I dry up to the size of a raisin. Simon, this fucking sucks. I don't want to live like this.
Fair?
Shouldn't we be doing something to keep you alive?
Why?
You're the last human.
Yeah, so, what?
Find it
What's she gonna do? Have kids by herself?
Not to fight this.
Repopulate the Earth?
Sure,
All
you're the
alone?
Ark, but you're the real deal.
Thanks. That's probably the best compliment I've ever got. But the truth is that the Ark is all we have. We'll have to accept.
Now, come on, Simon. Be realistic here. You're not a human anymore. You're a computer chip shoved into somebody else's corpse.
I believe I'm the last one. That's crazy.
You want me to kill you?
None of this feels right.
Simon, I want to die.
So true, bestie.
Just think about it. Knock it out of the park.
Alright. Bye-bye.
Would you stay with me, please? It won't be long now. Just
Alright, sure.
please, just stay.
We can wake up Kath first? No.
What a crazy thing this was. Life. At least I won't have to turn 30. Hooray! Wish I could have died at home with my friends.
You're holding on for quite a long time considering a turn of your life
Have you
support.
ever been to Greenland? It's very beautiful.
This always happens. Like, this is what, like, dying is actually like. It takes forever.
Is busy.
It's not like you flick a switch and they're dead.
Like 12
This is the shit. Like,
people
you're
trying to get
dying and you don't know what to do. Like, you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have like some cool last words or whatever, and then you keep fucking going. This is what it's like.
was a great place before the comet ended it all. You know what? I prefer it this way. I liked pathos. Liked my colleagues. Ian, Nick, Jasper, even Catherine. People thought she was weird because she was quiet, but she was cool. Simon, you still there?
I'm here, Sarah.
Don't let him die, okay? Send him out there. To the stars.
Sure thing, lady. There you go, the pulse is... It's still there. Now it's gone.
The black box is inactive. Probably found a way to switch it off.
Anyway, we got the Ark.
No way I can climb a ladder while carrying the Ark like this.
Yeah, no shit. And just drop it down?
Can't climb with the Ark.
Computer missed computer. True. Dispatch. Call. Yeah, of course that's not gonna work. Door locks. Yeah, these were all unlocked anyway. Photos. They're all getting corrupted. Recent documents. Let's see what we got. Emergency food. A thorough look at what common chemicals and compounds found in pathos 2 could keep you alive in emergency situations, assessed by Sarah Linwell. Nutrition. A manual on how to keep unconscious or comatose colleagues fed through an intravenous drip. And Catherine also wrote something. Post-construction alterations. Well, she accessed it. Methods on how to make room for additional payload after the casing has been constructed and left at Delta. Well, how the hell am I gonna get this thing out of here then if I can't climb the ladder? I guess there's gotta be a different way. How the hell did she get it up here? If I can't climb down, do I just drop down? Do I just drop down? Surely not. That doesn't seem right. It's not like I can go anywhere else, though. And just sit down on the bed. It's probably in case I wanted to actually, you know, chill with her. And take that big-ass robot. What? Just drop down. Or I'll just drop down. I think I've been to every room. Work area is where I came from. So let's go. Yes, I'm aware. Let's go, Ross. Let's leave. Get the hell out of here.
Can't climb and carry the ark.
Yeah, guess I'll just jump down. I'm a robot, so whatever. Oh, probably could have used that. Any suits left? Just out of curiosity. Anybody else's body I can steal? Nope. Okay, probably should have done this. Oh well. Yeah, I didn't see this. That's bad. Well, put it down right there. No cargo detected. Okay, config, attach. There you go. I see. Sequence halted. Unable to equalize pressure. Now what? There you go, think that's gonna help? Another pipe? Oh, there's one. You think that killed me? That'd be funny as hell. If it just happens like that, that'd be funny as hell. Given the fact that this seems planned, I don't think so. Anyway, the ark's built to withstand it, so let's go. This is the cargo tunnel. Gotta like clear the way so I can get through here. I should stick with it, but also I'm just gonna go. It's gonna arrive without me, surely, right? No, okay, they're probably gonna do the thing where it like stops and then I have to restart it or something. Let's be honest here, right? So let's stick with the cargo. Let's not move. Let's not move on our own. 1 HP challenge. I like the screen filters, you know? They make the game so much more playable, being able to not see anything. Yeah, it's like normal walking speed. If I just walk, I'll be fine. I should probably clear this out, or just crouch under it. Fair enough. Maybe I should have gone ahead. I love long hallways in horror games. Not because I'm easily scared, but because you know they're always trying to go for some cheap fucking jump scares with this shit. Well, where the fuck do I go? Yeah, do something, Ross. I don't know, clear out the fucking debris. I can't go that way. What do you want me to do? I can't go that way. I gotta find a different way. There's no other way though, right? Like an access tunnel somewhere? Where is this Ross Ghost? It's the guy whose audio logs we just heard like a few minutes ago. He was chilling at Omnicron with us. And he's like, he's being all creepy, but he's also like, we gotta kill the WoW. Maybe I can just... Oh, there's probably like debris I can clear down here and crouch under. Oh, there's a body. You think this is Catherine? No, actually, I don't think so.
What the hell is wrong with this place?
This is the other guy that she's with.
Just the warden flexing his muscles.
Oh, it's the Russian guy.
The warden? You mean WoW? Well, down here he has many names. Warden, the Alpha. Like in Site Alpha? I thought that was made up. Made up? Then someone should really fire Johann Ross. Tell him there's no reason to walk these tunnels no more.
This section is gonna collapse.
You should try spending some time in the abyss, sweetheart. You know when shit's for real.
Catherine, move up. Come with me. Oh, okay.
Hey, wait for me. Careful with the arc. Take it easy, it's not going to.
This is why they turned around, because it collapsed on them.
Oh. For a moment I thought it was going to collapse.
Clueless. Okay, but where the fuck do I go? Like, buddy, you're kind of blocking the way. The arc just left me. I can't really go over it. Well, I guess it's time to find a different way. It's gotta be in some other way. Evidently. Have a bit of a look around, see if you can find anything. Maybe another filter would help? Maybe. Maybe more screen shit, like shit's covering my screen could help. Well, no, there's nothing to do here. Okay, I must be blind. I must have missed something. I played this game for a bit and it's very bad in telling you what to do. Yeah, I've been having many moments like, oh, there you go. Really? Come on. I've been having many moments like this where I kind of just like miss a secret little tunnel in the... Or like, you know the section where you're walking around in the lockdown area and you're trying to fix the elevator to get down? And like the one dude is chasing you around. I was stuck there for like 30 minutes because I didn't realize that after putting the chip back into the thing, you had to like flick the little switches to like, you know, have it go, have it work. Like two like very tiny switches you had to flick. And I didn't know that those were what you had to do. So I just, like, after putting the chip in, I walked around for 30 minutes trying to avoid the monster and figuring out what the hell, do I need another item? Do I need another item? What am I missing? Did I miss an item? Alright. Let's fix it then. How about it? How will we poison the well? That's what you want me to do, right? You want me to poison the well? How are we gonna do that? Like, how exactly do you plan on accomplishing this? Thank God all these doors just open by me lifting them. That's nice. Really, plastic cups, huh? A hard hat. What's this way? There's also a way to go here. Let's go this way first. See what we've got in here. Oh, let's go this way, I guess. I don't really care. Maybe it just loops back around. It seems like it does. Kind of. I feel like, oh, this was where I was probably gonna go.
Tell me
and it's
what you
blocked.
want.
I need you to stop the WoW.
Alright.
What? How?
The enslaved protein sloshing around your suit is the noose from which the WoW will hang itself.
What are you talking about?
As soon as I came to Omicron, I tried to tell them to make the toxin that would make the WoW wither, but they didn't understand. They put it inside.
Oh yeah, because I have his body, right?
So infuriating. They
No,
wanted
wait, I
to
don't have
make
his body.
the fountainhead of the misery we created. And then the girl, she figured it out. She was going to take care of it, but
Right, and I'm in her body.
they all died.
And that's why everybody's head exploded.
You took the gel from the cabinet and made yourself into a venomous snake.
You're saying this toxin inside of me can kill the WoW altogether?
You are the snake, Simon. No
Alright, buddy. Let's do it, buddy. Let's fucking do it.
What the hell is that?
heart. It controls all the structure gel on Pathos 2. All you need to do is poison the imprint, and the heart will unwillingly spread it across Pathos 2, killing it. Feed it, Simon. Push your arm into the heart.
Don't mind if I do. How come... So, how come this Ross guy is like... How come he's like a ghost? I don't get that part, though. I don't get it. Like, how... Well, there goes my hand, I guess. But how come he's, like, around, right? Like, how come he's just here? Like, what's his deal? Why is he...
Please. I did what you wanted.
They're good, Simon. But you can't leave.
Of course.
The only way to make sure the WoW stays dead is to destroy the only one who's immune to the new pattern. Don't worry. I'll make it quick.
Oh God!
Well, thank you, Ross. You did a great job. Johan Ross, everyone. Now what do? I just leave, I guess, right? Yeah, I should probably get out of here. Well, the, WoW is killing itself. Just let me go through this tunnel, man. Like, I don't feel any tension from this. I'm sorry. Just let me finish the damn game. I'm so close to the end of it. I know I am. Just let it be over with, you know? It shrieked or whatever, sure. You know what, I'll even go into the little tunnel. The little hidey hole. Because I know this monster's after me now. Which is, I guess, like a big embodiment of the WoW. Alright, let's make a run for it. I think this should work. He's right behind me. Yep, okay. Where am I? Where the fuck am I? Is that a healing pod? It's glowing. Okay, this is a hidey cubby hole. So you gotta hide from this thing every once in a while, I get it. Follow the blue lights, not the red ones. If your screen isn't glitching out, you know you can go. Probably. Hello. And goodbye. It's very nice of it to like put me on the right road so I know where to go. I'm gonna wait for it to loop around one more time, just in case. Yeah. Should be good now. Wait, I think I'm going the wrong way. Maybe not. Maybe? Close one, that one. Got stuck on a rock, that's lovely. No, I'm definitely going the right way. Well, where do I hide? Where do I hide now? Maybe he's not gonna attack me? I don't know. Maybe there's too much light, so he doesn't attack me now? There's a hidey hole here, so I'll just hide. Yep. What you gonna do, huh? Little bitch. Little motherfucker. Bitch-ass motherfucker? Yeah, thought so. You ain't got shit on me. This doesn't really seem like an epic hidey hole, but... I guess it suffices. Well, I'm very close. It would be very bullshit if something were to happen to me now. Yeah, you're not gonna come close to me. I know you aren't. Let me in. Let me in. Okay. Now, fuck do I know where I am, but... You know. No idea. No clue where I am. Can't wait for more goons walking around in here. Actually, we did just kill the WoW, right? So technically there should be no more monsters. Or at least soon, there shouldn't be any more.
This has to be Phi, right? Hope the Ark made it here in one piece.
Bro, have you never, like, visited a math class? That is obviously the Greek letter Phi. Like, what? You never been to a math class before? They love their Greek letters, man.
Chris, what the hell happened to your arm?
It's complicated. I just need to know one thing. I'll have both my arms in the Ark, right?
Yes, of course. Are you okay, though? Can you do stuff?
Yeah. Let's just get this over with.
Did you find the Ark?
I did, but I kind of lost it on my way here on an automated tram thing headed to Phi. So it should be around somewhere.
That's great. Let's go get it.
Ah, lovely. Now, if only I could get this effect off my site map. We are here.
Alright, Phi is up and running.
It's probably in storage, to be honest. So I gotta get over there. And then I gotta get it to the launch dome. Okay.
A satellite is loaded into a shell. The shell is accelerated by electromagnets along the barrel.
Mm-hmm.
Enough momentum to escape Earth's gravity is gained before regression. Reaching space, the satellite will shed the shell and unfold.
Okay, I think I'm starting to understand why they put this at the bottom of the ocean. Is they need the distance in order to, you know, have it build up speed, I guess. Requires manual upload, yeah. Staff activity. Mm-hmm. Unsigned Herbert visit. Well. Let's grab the...
What happened to the ARC team?
Not really. For some reason, they didn't go through with the launch, so they took the ARC back to town.
I hope everything's okay with the space gun.
Yeah,
I'm back from my septic spelunking. Hope you had a successful time. I felt like he puts his arm like that because he can't really hold on. That's funny. Can I please get one of those healing nipples? Oh, thank God. I need to get my screen to look better.
Day of my life. Has it just been one day?
I have no idea. Our time together is a
Yeah, shut up, woman.
confusing patchwork of moments to me.
What time is it then? What day?
It's May 11th, 2104, 3:30 a.m.
There you go, now we know what time it is.
When we started.
It's May 11th, 2104. That's the timeline. So we woke up shortly, just a few months after everything went to shit in here.
You know, I woke up in my bed today. It just happens to have happened 100 years ago.
Sounds like a riddle.
It does. I woke up in my bed today, 100 years ago. Ooh,
why would I do that? Why would I get the energy cell out of there? Oh, I probably need it for that door. Ha! Yeah, that makes sense. I gotta put it in the door so I can open it. Pistings $300. Pay up. Oh, you should have been here when I lost my left hand. I fisted the mother of all buttholes, man.
I know nothing
You would have loved it.
or what the world looks like.
Not much to brag about now. Before the comet, I guess it was okay.
Yeah. Better not oversell it. Might change my mind about the Ark.
You
Speaking of,
not gonna tell me what happened to your arm?
I had to make a quick stop at Site Alpha to help kill the WoW.
What? How? Why?
Stop it from torturing the memory of humanity.
Okay, let's just get back to work.
What
have
will
you
you
lost
do
a
when you
jerking
get
off
into the
incident?
Ark?
No.
What's the first thing?
Make sure the Ark is safe, stabilize flight path, activate solar panels.
What's the first human thing you're gonna do?
Oh. Watch the clouds roll by? Does that count?
I'd say so.
Who's this?
Are you suggesting we keep it down here? Doesn't that defeat the whole purpose? Eternity among the stars, remember?
The people inside the Ark won't know the difference. We can just keep it down here, and we don't have to risk the Ark being shot through 5,000 meters of broken barrel, and then push through another 100,000 meters of a dust-filled atmosphere.
Will the casing stand all that pressure?
Well, the odds aren't great.
Catherine, say something.
I don't care what you think. I'm launching it.
This is Catherine's
No need
body.
to be like that. Let's just hang on to it for a while.
This is her
and think
corpse.
about it. We can launch it later.
No, that wasn't the deal. We needed to save them. To launch it. Out there, it's hope. Down here, it's a fucking terrarium waiting to die with the rest of us.
Come on, Catherine. It's not asking much. Let's just think about it before we risk the only hope humanity has to survive this hell.
No, we launch it today. This is my project, my
You know what would be funny as shit? They launch this shit into space, and then it crashes into the moon. And just gets destroyed. That would be so fucking funny.
I'm taking it.
No, you're not.
I'm not gonna let you ruin this. Stop it!
Guys, calm down.
Get away from me! No!
What the fuck did you do?
It was an accident.
Catherine, talk to me. Catherine.
And that's how she died.
God. Catherine,
Did you say something?
it's you. You had an accident.
What do you... Oh. You mean Catherine. Don't worry, it's better this way.
I think I found the assembly space.
What do you see?
It's like a huge open shell, a bullet ready to be loaded.
That's great. All prepared for the Ark.
Yeah, they were this close to doing it and they pulled out. Wild. Probably hit her head on that shit or something.
How did she die?
You got into a fight with your colleagues. They didn't want to risk launching the Ark. Thought it might not make it through the atmosphere.
They killed me?
I'm sure it was an accident. They were just trying to stop you from launching.
Such a lame death too, it is, yeah. I wish I was that good at pulling out wretched thing to say.
Catherine,
I know I'm not an easy person to like. I just thought they trusted me.
come on. Don't do this to yourself.
Simon knew this would happen as well. He said it. He was like, do you really want to figure out where you... Wait, hold on. Let's start at the top. Site map. Wait, no. Launch log. I never looked at this, I guess. These are the last few things they launched. Back in 2102. It took an apocalypse to be made redundant. Ain't that something? Ain't that something?
Did you have friends in Toronto, Simon? Real friends?
There was some. Jesse, Sean, Karen.
I always wanted a friend. Like a real one. Someone you'd never hold back with.
I'll be your friend.
Oh, pity friendship? Now I feel even worse.
Okay,
Do you think the Ark will make it through the atmosphere
Where'd I go?
and into space?
It almost doesn't matter anymore. We just need to try. If we burn, we burn. If we're lucky,
I've assembled it.
we just gave humanity a new chance, a whole new era. With the Ark on Earth, maybe we have a few decades of power to keep it running. In space, we have thousands of years.
Still, one hell of a gamble, though.
Did I miss some down
This
here?
was never about certainty. It's about hope.
I might have missed something down here. It's possible. Take a quick look. The ladder climbing sequence is just fast enough that it doesn't get annoying. Did it take this power cell again? Maybe? That's possible, I guess. Fuck is the Ark? You've really not been paying attention, huh? It's a big old computer with all of the... brain scans from these guys on it. Oh wait, you know what? I probably have to put it here somewhere, the power cell. This room has no power. Yeah, okay. I get it. Was it a septic tank? It was talked about ad nauseum in the first stream as well, but I guess you were septic diving there as well. There you go, and I can probably activate this. that shit is rusty.
I'm really not that familiar with guns of any size. Oh, here we go. All systems say go.
Lock and load.
Contact up and we'll head out to the gun.
That shit is rusted. My lord. Well, this should be the end of the game though, right? Like, there should not be any major conflict left now. That's when you threw all that slander my way? Well, there you go. Like, we killed the WoW, so it's not like there's gonna be any more monsters. This is just finishing the game now. Surely. Surely.
Now what?
Now we just need to get the shell into the gun and then, kaboom.
Aren't you forgetting something? How are you gonna get us on board the Ark? Don't we need to make another scan?
Oh, don't you worry. You don't operate something like the Omega space gun with your bare hands.
You mean it's a pilot seat? Like back at Omicron?
Yes, and we can use it to transfer you to the Ark while operating the gun. 2 birds and all that. Now, take the
killed someone?
and plug it in next to the seat.
I did
and I'll
kill
guide you
someone.
through the final steps.
I did unplug a lady's life support. She was the last living human that was keeping herself alive in a med bay. And she was like, can you turn off my life support? I want to die. So I was like, sure. Anything, my lady. Hey, she wanted it. It's not psychotic. She wanted it. Officer, she wanted to die. She told me to unplug the life support. I was there to give her company in her last moments. I tried to stab her with a butter knife while she was dying, just to accelerate the process. You do remember this Protax schizophrenic? You misheard. Well, I'm just playing the role. I'm just playing the role, you know?
Oh. I'll never get used to that.
Guess you won't have to. Not after this is over.
Right. Have a seat.
Here we go. What could possibly go wrong?
Comfortable?
As good as it's gonna get.
Okay, I'll activate the seat. You should be able to use the machines to load the bullet you assembled.
Can I get a couple practice shots? Just in case.
How do you operate this thing?
Don't know, I never tried this one. But pilot seats are notoriously easy to use, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Like a big pop-up of just random garbage. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah, pick it up. It goes wherever I'm looking. I guess we gotta load it over there. Is it gonna auto-rotate? It does, okay. Fair enough.
There we go.
Okay, ready when you are. Just hit the button and we're off.
But we need to transfer our minds to the Ark.
That's what Adam Driver said when he starred in the KKK movie. I was just playing a role. Are you sure I'm gonna be on the Ark? Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Here we go. No turning back.
Thank you, Simon.
Don't mention.
It's an amazing thing you did. And I want you to know I appreciate it.
Okay, when are we gonna fuck?
Time, 20 seconds.
What's the matter with the upload?
Just give it a second.
Thought you guys would have better bandwidth in the future.
He's not gonna make it, is he? He's gonna be stuck down here, all alone. And that's the ending of it.
10
Women.
seconds. 9, 8,
How come her scan is first, huh?
7,
I was the one doing all the fucking work. I was busting my ass.
4,
Her body was right there.
3, 2,
Yeah, we made it!
Simon, I got bad news. You're still here.
I'm still here.
The scan got uploaded, but you're still here.
Catherine?
I'm
What the hell happened? What went wrong?
Nothing. They're out there, among the stars. We're here.
I expected this.
No. We were getting on the Ark. I saw it. It finished loading just before it launched.
Yeah, I saw.
Then why are we still here?
Simon, I can't keep telling you how it works.
Yeah,
Listen,
it was a copy.
You know
Like,
why we're here. You were copied onto the Ark. You just didn't carry over. You lost the coin toss. We both did. Just like Simon at Omicron, just like the man who died in Toronto 100 years ago.
No, this is bullshit. We came all this way. We launched the Ark.
I know it sucks, but our copies are up there. Catherine and Simon are both safe on the Ark. Be happy for them.
Are you crazy? We're gonna die down here with those fuckers living at large on a spaceship. They're not us. They're not us.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Simon. I'm proud of what we did. We made sure that something of the hundreds of thousands of years of human history survives, that something lives on.
No. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck you. Fuck you, Catherine. You lied. And I believed in you. I trusted you.
Horror protagonists be smart.
Fucking Ark.
We are on the Ark, you idiot. I didn't lie. I can't be responsible for your goddamn ignorance. You
Fuck! Catherine?
And now...
Leave me alone.
What is up, you buffoon?
Catherine?
You absolute idiot, utter bitch ass,
Catherine?
you male-loving male, you sick fuck, you donkey, you cuckold, you mid-tier mid, you white German male, you cocksucker, you unwashed butthole haver, you cringe-ass nay. I hope you never get a Viroy in Fortnite again. Jerk. Also WTF, this game has so many swears.
Thank you for the 60 months, Val. I appreciate it. You came at the right time. We just finished the game. I knew exactly this was how it was gonna end. Like, I knew it was gonna be like, oh yeah, we're gonna get on the Ark. Oh, but you're not gonna actually get the copy that's on the Ark. And you're gonna just sit down here and be all alone. This game's all about being alone. Jared Zeus as the voice actor of Simon Jarrett did an okay job. Did a pretty good job. I wonder if there is like a coin toss ending here. Like there is a coin toss at the end. Is it genuinely a 50-50 whether you're the Simon that gets stuck on Earth or whether you're the Simon that gets onto the Ark? Google it. No, I don't think they would do that. It would be cool as hell. If I was a game dev, I would have done that for this game. But they probably didn't do it. There's a lot of shortcomings in this game. I wouldn't be surprised if this was one of them. Anyway, I also don't want to Google because I'd have to tab out right now. Actually, okay. I can use my phone, I suppose. Okay, Google. Does the game Soma have multiple endings? Okay, so there's a post-credit scene, according to Google. Apparently there's a post-credit scene. Or something like that. Bozo, you're playing a game where all humans are dead or immobile because devs can't be arsed to animate them. You're not wrong. The one woman we found was like just sitting in a chair, completely like hooked up to life support, immobile, unable to ever move. I suppose you're not wrong. I'll let the credits roll. By I let the credits roll, I mean I'll hit escape to skip them. Oh, there you go. Post-credit scene. Just like that, huh? Man, your skin is red, Simon. What the hell?
Whoa. Is this... Did it work?
Welcome to the Ark, Simon. What's next? Yeah, probably Alien Isolation. We still got a week until Halloween, so... we'll play that next week, I guess. It's... how long is Alien Isolation? It's not that long of a game, right? Well, there you go, see? They do show you both endings. This is the Simon that made it onto the Ark. Play it with VR. I don't have a VR headset. And unfortunately, you haven't been a tier 3 sub, so I don't have the money to buy one. Calibration survey. Welcome! If you're reading this, you have successfully entered the Ark. Okay. I describe your physical condition. I feel normal. I feel normal. As expected. Normal. I'll just hit continue. By every one of these. It's like a new chapter. Let's go with that. Do you think a new existence is worth living? Yeah. Probably. Would I be removed from the project and accept death? Absolutely not. You're welcome. Alright. Frictional games can actually do, outdoor environments that aren't, like, gray and dark. That's crazy. What the hell? Instead of wasting money for 60 consecutive months, you should have gave 55 bucks while you had it. Exactly. How else am I gonna afford a VR headset? How else am I gonna buy the one that, you know, Dave wants me to buy?
I can't believe we actually made
And then they fucked!
Well, we did.
These guys are spending the next 2,000 years just fucking after all they went through.
It's okay, Simon. Everything's alright now.
It would be so fucking funny if they showed the satellite crashing into the fucking moon. That would be so fucking funny, bro. I would love that so much. SOMA 2 will be an RPG on the Ark. That would actually be so cool. They were just like, yep, okay, we're gonna continue the SOMA storyline. You're now Simon on the Ark. Just living your life. Having a good time. Like, there's no shot this shit makes it past the asteroid belt, right? No shot. This thing is gonna crash into a rock and explode. There's no shot. Well, so this is what Elon and Zuck want. You want to upload your brain to a satellite and just send it off into deep space. Space is quite empty, lol. So, this thing's gonna be here for like thousands of years. Actually, hold on. So it's solar powered, right? Is it gonna orbit the sun? Or is it just gonna go off into deep space? Because if it's gonna orbit the sun, sure, it's always gonna have power. If it's gonna go off into deep space, it's gonna be too far away from the sun at some point, and it will not have power. It's gonna have to wait until it gets near another star, and that might take billions of years. There are other stars? Yeah, you know how fucking far away they are? Isn't the closest star to, like, ours, like, to the sun, like, I don't know, fucking 2 million light years away or some shit? No, that's probably too far. Like 20,000 light years or something? It's like far as shit, right? Yeah, I guess on the Ark it would be 1 second, but still. That's weird as shit. Anyway, we're done with the game. I can uninstall it. That was actually not bad. I enjoyed it. There are some shortcomings. A lot of walking. It's a very just... It has a huge emphasis on walking. I mean, if it's just gonna orbit the Earth, that's fine. But, you know, not like a wall outlet. It doesn't fucking die the second the electric doesn't get made immediately. You don't know that. You didn't build the damn thing. Anyway, there's a lot of walking. I didn't like the walking. I just got home. Well, that. The story was nice though. I like the story. It was intriguing. It was interesting. Very philosophical if you're into that sort of stuff. Game is uninstalled. But yeah, the puzzle is a bit inconclusive sometimes. Not a heavy reliance on jump scares. I'll give it that. Many horror games love the jump scares. This game made very little use of them, which I enjoy because I think they are boring and cheap. And I usually don't get scared by them because they're so obviously anticipatable. But, yeah. Load up Alien. This is the thing. we're like an awkward place, right? I said I only wanted to finish the game tonight and then stop streaming, but it only took me 2.5 hours to finish. So what do? I kind of don't want to continue doing anything. I'm not gonna boot up Alien Isolation and start playing it now. I want to do that next stream, which is probably next week, because I won't be streaming on Sunday. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow, but probably not. Yeah, what's Alien playtime? Fire evening? Nah, bro. Probably just gonna go play like fucking, I don't know, Fortnite. Double Soma 18.5 hours. Look, Soma was supposed to be 9 hours. Let me check. According to GOG, I played 7.5. And I got stuck quite a few times. So, you know, like, I think if it says 18.5 hours, it's probably if you want to like explore every nook and cranny, and you play like on hardest difficulty or something. I'd say it's probably gonna take me 10. Would be my guess. I'm built like that. I'm just built like that, you know. I'm just built different. Hold on, there you go. I'm just built different, you know. 12 or 13? We'll see. We'll see. I am glad that I was scouring. This was I did this the other week when I was like setting up for this, right? When I was thinking like, hey, what am I gonna do for Halloween? I kind of want to play some spooky games. So I went through like all my libraries and it was like, yeah, let's see what we got. Turns out I had Soma on GOG. I got Alien Isolation on EGS. I also have Subnautica, which is not strictly a horror game, but people treat it as one, on EGS as well. So, you know, never played any of those. What else do I have on EGS? I thought I had something else on EGS as well. Let me boot that up. It's probably gonna lag my PC if I do, because this is like the worst piece of software ever created by a AAA company. It's honestly like an insult. I know Subnautica takes forever. I'm not playing it this month. But, you know. I actually think the EGS is like an insult, by the way. Like, it's an insulting piece of software. The fact that it, like, you know, is the way it is. The usual 6 hours, but live. Procrastination, huh? Prey? I think I have Prey. Actually. Let's see. I got Among Us. I got Amnesia Rebirth. I heard that. Is that the new one? Or is. I've never played Amnesia. I only played Amnesia Dark Descent. I have Alien Isolation installed. So yeah. There's that. I don't know what Amnesia Rebirth is. I have all the BioShock games on EGS. Gotta play those someday. I got Borderlands 3. Yeah, okay. I got Control. Kind of want to play that someday. Seemed like a cool game. Probably not going to take that long. Maybe a few streams. What else do I got on EGS? Fortnite. Metro 2033 Redux. Never playing that. Yeah, I got Prey. How long is Prey? It's kind of short, right? I don't remember. I think I remember when people were talking about Prey that it's kind of short. 10 hours? Yeah, that seems about right. I don't think. So here's the thing. I know Prey is kind of horror-esque. Not as much. I don't think I can play both before the end of the month. So I either play Prey or I play Alien. I'm probably gonna play Alien just because it's the one I already have installed. Horror-esque. Look, that's how I say horror, okay? I say horror. It's shorter. It's just how I say it. Don't make fun of me. I got Remnant from the Ashes. Remember when I wanted to play that one? Yeah, that's not happening. Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Star Wars Battlefront 2. Yeah. What else? Tomb Raider Game of the Year edition. Watch Dogs 2. XCOM 2. Wolfenstein: The
Insane
New Order.
streamer doing absolutely nothing entertaining but instead just talks into the void hoping his voice reaches other helpless souls.
Harry, you weren't here. I literally just beat the game. I'm just like doing this at the end because I just want to have a quick chat. You know? That's all there is to it. You want to play Fortnite, Harry? Tomorrow. We'll play it tomorrow, right? Surely you'll be around tomorrow. We can play some Fortnite, Harry? I haven't played for like a week. I gotta do all the Halloween shit. I gotta get levels. I gotta level up my battle pass. I haven't even played the Halloween update. It came up on Monday. I haven't even played yet. We gotta, bro. We gotta grind Fortnite tomorrow. I hate battle passes. I actually hate battle passes as a system. Because while they're technically cool if you play a game a lot, because you can, you know, buy the pass and then get more virtual currency out of it. So you technically make a gain. It is totally something that pays off if you play a lot. The amount you have to play is absurd. Like, I got the battle pass for free because I already had V-Bucks at the start of the season, right? And I'm like level 50 now, which is halfway through the battle pass. And the season's been going on since the end of September, so it's been a month, right? And I haven't really been playing, like, terribly little or terribly much. But, like, it's slow, right? It takes a lot of time. You should play specifically the Dread X Collection too. Look, next time, okay? Next Halloween. Maybe I won't start streaming spooky games halfway through the month next time, okay? But as it stands right now, I only have so much streaming that I can do, that I want to do, because I enjoy it, but I only enjoy it in short bursts. So I have like one game left that I can do, and it's gonna be Alien Isolation, because it's on my list. It's probably gonna take 2 to 3 streams. So yeah, and compensate until the first half of November. Look, the thing is, I can't play spooky games in November. That's just asinine. That's just ridiculous. So I'll figure something out then. I think I had some stuff on my list that I wanted to do on streaming. Oh yeah, right, I was gonna do Suffercore. Maybe I'll do Suffercore in November. That seems like it could be fun. Maybe. I mean, it wouldn't be fun. It's Suffercore, right? It's supposed to be me suffering. But yeah. I realized something I want to also do. I'll do this later, but you know, prepare myself for it. Okay. Put up VR chat and laugh at our peers? No. No. Suffercore is something you're forced to do? Yeah, so I might do it someday. And by someday, I mean probably at some point later this year. Beyond that, like, I'm just like thinking, there's not much in terms of game releases I'm looking forward to right now. I think the next game I'm anticipating is going to be Breath of the Wild 2, or what it called, Tears of the Kingdom? New Legend of Zelda, coming out like next May. So I've got some time, you know, to fill with games. Either older games that I want to play or trying to perfect all Ultra Kill levels. And then after that, it's going to be... The next game I look forward to after that is Silksong, which is probably not out until like June or July next year. Or something like that. They said... Okay, so here's the copium, right? At the Xbox Game Show in June, they showed off a bunch of games, and the tagline was, everything that we're showing off is going to be out within the next 12 months. And they showed off Silksong, which means Silksong is releasing no later than June next year. Unless they fucking lied. They haven't announced an official release date. For all we know, it could release next month. But if they didn't lie, then Silksong should be out by next June. So, you know. It might not be, but it could be. Farm the emote copium. I could also just board chat, you know? I could just like, well, Vampire Survivors got a bunch of updates. I could play that. I could stream that. That would be fun, right? I would enjoy myself. I know chat hates that game, like, with a passion. But it's very fun to play. You always bored when you stream? Not true. You're not bored when I... You're not bored when
If I do this, then you're not bored. If I do this, you're like very entertained.
But I don't want to have like 5 hours of that, you know? Because I'm pretty sure if I do that for 5 hours straight, that's like an easy way to get banned off of Twitch. You can do it for a joke every once in a while. I didn't make my bed today, chat. Don't judge me. I didn't make my bed today. Don't judge me. I usually do before I stream. Only on the days I stream, but I forgot today. Don't judge me about it. Wait for the rest of the stream? No. Because I'm about to stop streaming. Yo, it's peak the horror. It's true, I guess. See myself making the bed. Fine. You know, this is the great thing. I don't even need to wear the headphones. They're about to turn off. There's no audio going through these at all. I can literally take them off. There's no reason for me to wear them at all. But they're wireless, so that's cool. You know, I'm no longer tethered to... I'm not tethered to my PC anymore. And I haven't been for ages, but yeah. There you go, bed made, just like that. Watch analog horror, go to sleep? Nah. Nah, how about I just kill you? How about that? Clean your room. My room is clean, okay? I vacuumed like 3 days ago. There's a bit of like debris on the floor again, you know, because I eat here and I clip my nails. But just vacuum again next week and it'll be fine. Watch horror ASMR. Watch this dick in your mouth. Up yours, woke moralists. House unironically collapsing. Yeah. Do a house tour Jake Paul 2016? No. Probably need a haircut. Yeah, very least like when you have this hair, you need to like keep the sides short. When they're this long, it looks like shit. But I'm probably just gonna wait until next month anyway. It's not like I go out much. I'm just gonna wait until next month, because then in November it's TF2 LAN, right? And then I'll just get a haircut before that. Check out the 3 movies as well. I usually do on the sides and the back. And I used to do on the top until a few years ago when I just like was like, hey, let's like try having an actual hairstyle. Where are you actually going? Yeah, I'm gonna cast. Of course I'm going. It's up in Hamburg, bro. It's like a 5-hour train ride. Okay, that sounds long, but like, you know, it's only a 5-hour train journey. It would actually be faster to go by car, which is fucking hilarious to me. But yeah, no, I'm just gonna go by train. It's cheap. It's just in a train for a few hours, you know, no big deal. Hotel is paid for, basically, as far as I'm aware. So yeah. Go where? Hamburg. For TF2 LAN. Mentioned that I don't know if I did. Right into coffin, going forever. I wish, dude, I wish. God, I wish that was me. God, I wish that was me. Host me? What do you mean host you? What's that supposed to mean? Host me. Are you streaming? Like what? Can't believe they named a major city after McDonald's hamburger. I know, right? It's crazy. Yeah, isn't hosting like not a thing anymore? Didn't they get rid of it completely? Like they only have raids now? And that's it? That's fun. If anybody actually cares in chat as well, I have been working on a video slowly, very slowly and steadily. It might be done before the end of the month. Probably not. Very unlikely, but you know, it'll be done eventually. Whenever I can work out the motivation to actually work on it. Like what's been fucking me up so much lately is ever since I updated Premiere to a newer version, because I was like, oh, you know, I'm using like a 2018 version. Let me like download a new crack and update it. So now I'm using the 2021 version, I want to say, maybe 2022? CC 2022. And it's obviously got a bunch of nice new features, but namely, The problem is, for some reason, you just admitted to piracy? Yeah, it's an Adobe product. Pirating Adobe products is based. You could talk to literally anybody on Earth that doesn't work at Adobe, and they're gonna be like, oh, you pirated Adobe? That's based. You're cool. Anyway, ever since the new version, it doesn't handle MKV files anymore. So I always have to convert my recordings to MP4s, which is fine because OBS can just do that out the gate. But another issue that I've been having with the new version is that for some reason, I don't know if this is like because I changed some recording settings or something, but for some reason, whenever I hit the play button in the timeline, it takes like 5 seconds to start playing the video because it needs to buffer like the entire file. And like a raw recording of 5 hours is like 15 gigs or something. So, again, this never used to be an issue. I don't know why it is now. But for some reason, if like the raw file is long enough, it doesn't even matter necessarily what the size is, just as long as it's long enough, it'll always take forever to like buffer the video before I can play. And that slows down my editing workflow so fucking much. Because if you have a single sequence that has clips from multiple raw recordings, it always fucking freezes whenever it loads the next clip. And it just makes it so fucking awful to work with. And that's why I've been so unmotivated to actually fucking work on the video, because it's annoying. I'm spending 25% of my time just fucking waiting on shit to buffer. Anyway, it's not like anybody cares. I did say if anybody cares, and then nobody cares. I know that much. So anyone is a way to be a complete stickler about every single rule on Twitch? Hey, now I'm not a stickler about rules on Twitch. You know what would like make the world so much better? You know, like what would like an absolutely insane improvement to the world is if I was allowed to say the R word. I just want to say the R word, man. I don't care about any other slur. I don't care about any other like taboo word. I just want to say the R word without consequence. You know? I don't want like people getting upset about that one. That's the only one. I don't care about anything else. Cause it's such a fun word to say. And I like 99% of the uses for it are just to call myself stupid. I don't even like use it to insult anybody else. I just use it to call myself stupid. But I can't, like, I'm afraid to say that because I know people are gonna get upset about it. And I might get banned. It's the only word I want to be able to use. But they don't let me. I can't. I don't care about the N word. I don't care about the F word. Or anything like that. The T slur. I don't give a shit. I don't need to use those in my day-to-day language. But I want to be able to say, call somebody a stupid idiot, but like way harsher, you know? What's the T one? The one for trans people. You know the one. Say cracker? You can say cracker, apparently. Actually, no, you can't, right? Like, you get banned for that too. Unless you're talking about the food. Which I was, by the way. I was talking about the food. Child of chalk. I like Mayo Monkey. That one's funny. Can you still say cuck? I don't know. I know simp was like banned. See, I'm playing anything? Nah, man. I'm gonna stop streaming in a minute. Yeah, cuck isn't really a slur. It is insulting. People use it insultingly because it is a fucking weird fetish. But yeah, it's not a great insult. Yeah, you can't call them virgins anymore, which is weird. The 4chan says exclusively. Yeah, that was usually the hallmark of a bad insult. Is if it's used on 4chan. That's funny. That's funny. So why am I sweating so much? It's not that warm in here. How warm is it? I mean, look at this old-timey thermometer that uses fucking mercury or something. Never mind, it's 27 degrees in here. Never mind. It is warm in here. Crackers banned Woody, so is Karen and Retnick? Yeah, but what if you're called Karen? You know, there's people that actually have the name Karen. What are they gonna do? Exclusive to Discord streams from now on? whenever I am not streaming on Twitch, there's a good chance that if I'm playing a game and Larry bothers me enough about it, I will stream it on Discord. Because he wants to watch. You know? And there's no rules. I can say the R words. Ain't that something? Because Larry's like always public Discord streams, 0 chance, never happening. Because that would just be a worse Twitch stream, because I have less control over what I show. I can't have like funny shit pop up on screen. I can't have like, here's a funny GIF, you know? I can't have that on a Discord stream. Yeah, but Larry's always like just like media maxing on Discord. Like, if you're in a voice channel with Larry, and you're not playing a game with him, so you're just playing something by yourself, there's a 95% chance he will ask you to stream it, even if there are already 3 other people streaming their game and he's watching all of them. He'll ask you to stream it anyway, and then probably not even watch. And that's what he does. He's just always media maxing. It's incredible. And here's the fucking hilarious part about it. Man's only got 1 monitor. So he's probably also playing a game himself. He's literally just got the streams open in the background. He doesn't even watch them. He just has them open. Does them like audio only, podcast style. Like if you had a second monitor, I would get it. Because that's what I do. When there's like somebody in the voice chat streaming a game I want to watch, I have it open on my other monitor. Because Discord is over here. There's my main monitor, here's my third one. So like, you know, I can just have it over there. I can have another stream here. I can play a game here. I can media max because I got 3 monitors. You know, it's fucking wild, man. Like, I get trying to media max, but like, why open up the streams if you're not gonna watch them? Billionaire streamer? Look, I did say originally when I switched to 3 monitors that this was never my intention. I had 1 monitor, which I don't have anymore because it broke. It didn't actually break, it just stopped working, and I was like, whatever, it's the oldest one. I'll just buy a new one. Anyway, I had 1 monitor, and then I was like, okay, it's cool, but I want a second one because productivity and streaming and recording and all that stuff is better with 2 monitors. So I bought a second one. That's still reasonable. And then I realized, wait a minute, both of my monitors are 60 hertz. I want a high refresh rate monitor. So then I bought a 144 hertz monitor. And ever since then I've had 3. Unfortunately, that's just the nature of it. And now I can't go back. Even just having 2 monitors would be too little for me. I'm too used to having 3. I'm too used to having like a battle station. As cringe as that is what I'm used to. It's just how it is, you know? Some people enjoy streaming shit, and they should enjoy the idea of somebody watching them play stuff. I mean, yeah, sure. Would you call me insane? Yeah, because you open up 4 streams on Discord and then don't watch them. You know? At least when you've got a dedicated monitor, you can glance over every once in a while. You at least get something out of it. Like you're like fucking playing Destiny 2. You're in the middle of a raid, and then you tab out every like 10 minutes to like take a glance at the 4 streams you're watching on Discord. Don't even talk to me, bro. Can't even fit 2 monitors on my desk. This is the problem. All 3 of my monitors are 27-inch. They are huge. And the problem is, I can't really get a smaller desk. Like this is a massive desk, and it like goes around the corner. It's got like an L shape. But is that actual measurements? I don't know, man. Monitors are measured in inches. It's like everybody measures monitors in inches, in diagonal. That's just how it is, but I'll give you the exact centimeter count as well for the main monitor if you so desperately desire it. It is roughly 68. 68. You could have just done the math, bro. You just times it by 2.5. 1 inch is 2.5 centimeters. So there you go. The inch usage is only ever appropriate for screen sizes. Yeah. I mean, it's just what the industry does, right? And like, while it's a stupid unit, whatever, if the industry has standardized it, at the end of the day, units for measurement are just arbitrary, right? Like, we've standardized with meters, but the meter itself is arbitrary. It was arbitrarily chosen at some point, and then they were like, okay, 1,000 of these is a kilometer, and 1,000th of this is a millimeter. Like, the meter itself, to begin with, was just arbitrarily chosen. And then they were like, okay, it's the length light travels in 1 second or whatever. But like, you know, even that's kind of arbitrary. Okay, you could have done, it's the distance a whale travels in 1 second. You know, like, it's just whatever they chose. At the end of the day, all it's useful for is comparing. You know 27 inches is going to be bigger than 21. That's all that really matters. And as long as it's only for like something specific and niche, in this case, display sizes, whatever, it's no big deal. All the other Imperial units are fucking... I almost slipped up. They're all insane. They're all stupid. Like, what the fuck is a pound? I don't understand what a pound is. I always try to like conceptualize it. Okay, 1 pound is like 2.5 kilograms or something. I don't know. Or like the other way around. A kilogram is like 2.5 pounds or something like that. I don't know. When somebody says I weigh 300 pounds, I have no idea what the fuck that means. It does not mean anything to me. Is that a lot? Is that heavy? Is that light? 20 pounds is like 5 kilograms. Okay, so 300 pounds is pretty heavy. Good to know. Like, I don't know. I can't conceptualize that. Like, an inch I can conceptualize because I know what it displays. I know that my monitor is 27 inches, so I have a rough estimate of what an inch is, right? I know it's 2.5 centimeters. But, like, it's stupid. It doesn't make any sense. But, like, even then, if you're gonna use a measurement like that, at least have the conversions between measurements make sense. Because here's the fucking insane thing about Imperial units. 12 inches are a foot. What? What the fuck is a foot? In meters, everything is a nice factor of 10. Or 1,000, or whatever you want to go, right? You go 12 inches into a foot, like 512 feet, or no, it's something insane. Like 507 feet into a yard, 50 yards into a mile. It's fucking insane. Who came up with that shit? Yeah, what is a yard? I know a mile is 1.6 kilometers. What the fuck is a yard? Is my backyard a yard? Like, I don't know. It's an insane measurement. What is an ounce? Why is an ounce both a weight and a volume measurement? That doesn't make any sense. You use liters for volume and kilograms for weight. Why can an ounce be both? That doesn't make any sense. What? I know it's used for weight. I think it's saying like a couple of inches. Yeah, but like it's so impractical for actual measurements. It's just a maybe remotely convenient if you're just like using it in figure of speech or like in quick speech. It is so impractical. It's shorter, yeah. Like that's the only reason I can imagine using it because inches are shorter, miles are shorter than kilometers. You know. In terms of weight, you just say kilos, so that doesn't apply there. Yeah, what's a nautical mile? How come a nautical mile is different from a land mile? What are knots? Why is a ship's speed measured in knots? Who came up with that shit? Why don't you just use kilometers per hour? Like, what? Doesn't make any sense. Like, I get back in the fucking Middle Ages when they were sailing across the Atlantic Oceans with fucking sailing ships. Yeah, okay. Make up whatever. It doesn't matter. The journey's gonna take 3 weeks anyway. But you have fucking GPS. You can pinpoint to a meter exactly where the fuck you are. Because of satellites. You know exactly where you are. Why don't you just use kilometers per hour? It doesn't make any damn sense. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it why. Like, I understand why those units existed at some point because there was no standardized measurement system, so they just came up with something that, you know, works for the field. But we have standardized units. We've had them for hundreds of years. Just use those. Just use those. The thing that pisses me off the most, though, by far, about American units has got to be the date formatting. God, the date formatting pisses me off so much every single time. Every single time I see a date and both of the numbers are 12 or lower, I don't know how to read the date. I don't know if it's month, day, year, or day, month, year. It pisses me off. If one of them is above 12, it's easy because, you know, okay, that has to be the day. So even if the month is first, which is insane, you can know, okay, the month can't be higher than 12, so the second number is 24, it has to be the day. But if they're both below 12, good luck figuring it out. Good luck figuring it out. Like 3/5/22. Is that 3rd of May or 5th of March? Which one is it? What we're talking about? I don't know, just random shit. I was bored. This is like, it's rant about American units and how they're absolutely asinine. Brony Brawl releases 11/11. Yeah, you can't mix that one up. Chess? Absolutely not. I've been saying this for 10 minutes, but I'm about to hit stop streaming. I'm moments away. Moments away. Among Us? Among Us? I love Among Us. The FPS chess? No. No. Absolutely not. Chad, have you heard about AI art? That's been a little trip I've been on lately. That's a little trip I've been on lately. Is the AI art stuff, you know, like Stable Diffusion shit. You can like give it a prompt and it'll generate art. I will not do an AI art stream because it would be very boring, but also I would have to vet every single image it generates before it shows up on stream, which is gonna be annoying to do. Because it can always generate like some shit, you know? But AI art is actually like fucking kind of cool, man. Like if you it'll take like 40 years in loading to work. Not actually. It takes a bit of setup. It took some downloading stuff like for the models and stuff. But when you put in a prompt, it takes my PC like 10-15 seconds to generate an image. It's pretty fast. It depends on your graphics card. I have a 1070 Ti. If I had like a 3080, it would take like 2 seconds. But yeah, like it does work surprisingly well. As somebody who has literally no art skills, it's cool to like be able to just like create art that I just want to look at. Because I just enjoy looking at art, right? So just being able to like create. How good is a 1070 compared to a 3060? I think they're about equal. I haven't looked at the actual page. I think a 3060 is way more modern because it has like way more tensor cores and like AI acceleration. So it's if for this specific AI art generation stuff, it's gonna be way better than a 1070 Ti. But in terms of gaming performance, I think the 3060 is still gonna be better. But it's gonna be more marginal. It's gonna be like maybe a 20% uptick or something. Doing a 50 prompts trial, mid-journey run server, and ended up hanging like 20 of the results because they were cool. Yeah, it's crazy. You can like download that shit. Like Stable Diffusion is free. You can just download it for free and running on your own machine. Like I obviously get why artists are upset about it because just for the same reason workers were upset in the 1800s that factories and machines were becoming a thing and they were being replaced. Like I understand totally. They're afraid of being replaced. They also dunk on it, and they're right, though. It will never be able to truly replace human artists because the AI can only do so much. It can only use existing stuff and, meld it together. It can't create something new. And it's always going to have some, artifacting and stuff like that. So it's either going to take a lot more refining or something like that. But I've said this when I was talking about it with my friends. The way I see AI-generated art working is that if you are an artist that already has a backlog, what you can do is you can feed it your art, train it with your art, and then have it generate a base for you to work off. So you can, for instance, skip a sketching phase. And you can just have it generate like a base version of what you want to have and then touch it up yourself, right? I feel like that could save you a lot of time, especially if you're like an artist in like a professional field, like a concept artist, or you make assets for games or something like that. I feel like that can save you a ton of time. The turnaround time on your art is going to be so much quicker, especially if it's concept art or something like that. It doesn't have to be too detailed or too insanely high quality. And even then, you know, like I feel like that's going to save you a lot. Obviously, they're going to have a field day with this that generates. Oh no, like I can tell from the model I downloaded, that shit was trained on porn. Like if you don't specify, more often than not, it's going to just generate you like an anime lady with big tits, like directly in the camera. And if you even type something remotely, like, even remotely sexual into the prompt, it's instantly gonna put that shit on the resulting image. It takes, like, insane priority. It's absurd. But yeah. Becomes so big when you type Dave style in Midjourney and it completely guesses it's you. That'd be crazy, man. That'd be crazy. After all, you hate these? But yeah, it's been fun. You know, I've just been feeding like random like art that I enjoy, and then been like, hey, generate something new based on this, and it's been cool. I like it. It's cool, man. I'm just an art enjoyer, you know. I would never pass any of that shit off as my own creation because I am untalented in that regard. I can't draw. But yeah, it's been cool. It's been fun. It's been fun stuff to mess with. It's just like funny how like some people, and by some people I mean mostly artists, have like a fucking vitriol, absolutely vitriol reaction to AI art. They're like, they hear the words and they're just like, oh, yeah. Check my link. I love this one prompt was man dipping sandwich into smoothie. Right. Okay. It took it very literally, didn't it? It took that one very literal. Cybercore streams date is 24/10/22. Look, you wanted me to play Alien Isolation, right? So, unfortunately, no. I can't do Suffercore yet. The soonest it can start is after October. So in November. That's the soonest I can promise it for. Gonna have to wait until then. Sorry. And what the fuck? They made Joel like a skeleton. Because it's Halloween. What the fuck? What the fuck? But yeah, anyway. 7/11/22. What day is that? What day of the week is that? It's Monday. I don't stream on Mondays, you know that, right? So the soonest would be 8. In that regard. Anyway. Motherfucker. It is what it is. I gotta turn on the AC. It's fucked up, man. It's literally like the middle of October and I'm turning on the AC. It's like 13 degrees out, but it is so fucking warm in here. And I'm not gonna open the damn window. You know all the damn insects that are gonna fly into this room? Absolutely no shot, bro. Enjoy a high energy bill. It's already fucked. This PC is running all day. This shit is probably pulling 600 watts every second out of the damn wall just by being turned on. Okay, if it actually pulls 600 watts, I'd be surprised. Because I'm pretty sure that's the limit of my power supply. And it would be weird if an 8th gen Intel processor and a 10 series NVIDIA graphics card, when the PC is idle, we're pulling 600 watts. That would be strange, but insects? Yeah, man. There's insects all over this place. Right, yeah, it's probably 100 at idle, but yeah. PC3 monitors probably cost half my monthly energy bill. Yeah, probably. You know what the fucked up is? What if I could live on a farm? Yes! I literally live next to a farm. If you look out of that window, I mean, up until recently, I could look out of the window and see cows grazing on the field across the street. Now there's a house being built there. But if I look out my backyard, there's literally just a giant field with like 50 geese. and a couple of cows. Yes, I live right next to a farm. You know what's Pog though, chat? I haven't even talked about this with you yet. But supposedly, my neighbor talked to my dad about this when my dad was out like doing some work outside. Supposedly, there's a company going around the village I live in asking people if they would be interested in buying fiber internet. And if there's enough people that show interest, they would actually put it in the streets. They would actually put fiber in the town. So, if that comes to fruition, there is a chance that within my lifetime, I am going to be able to experience fiber internet at home. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. I don't know what's come of that yet. My dad went to the website of said company and was like, signed up and was like, hey, by the way, we live here. We would love fiber. But, you know, it would be crazy. I would love that shit. I won't have to wait an hour to download a 20 gigabyte game anymore. That would be great. Find a giant sign and shove it in people's faces. Look, the thing is, I'm pretty sure less than 600 people live in this village. And probably less than 20 of them are under the age of 40. Okay, maybe 30 people are under 40. But it's very little. Like, everybody is ancient. I'm pretty sure. Like, I have barely met any of the people that live in the town because we live, like, right at the edge of it. Like, right at the, you know, road that leads out of it. So if we ever leave, we don't even drive through the town. We just drive directly out of it. And, you know. But I am not the youngest person in town. But I am definitely among the youngest people. Like, probably top 10 youngest people in the town. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, whenever I still took the bus to school, I was one of the only, like, 5 people that would get onto that bus to get, like, to school at the bus stop. So, you know, I don't know, it's like a retirement village. It's fucking weird, man. It still pisses me off, though, that, like, when we switched internet providers, right? Like, I contacted the ISP months beforehand when we were booking it. I was like, hey, I went to your website, and it said that the 100 Mbit line is available at our location. Is that true? Because I remember when we moved in, it wasn't. When we moved in, we tried it, we tested, and they were like, nah, 100 Mbit isn't possible. So I asked them, and the dude was like, well, if it says on the website, then it should work. And I was like, are you sure? And he was like, yeah, fuck you, hang up. I don't want to talk to you, you know? Service workers. So we were like, all right, well, we'll take his word for it. So no, the school was not in the village, of course not. It was a couple towns over, so I had to take the bus. So we switched ISPs, and 100 Mbit did work, but it was extraordinarily unstable, to the point where the router would restart every fucking 5 minutes at certain times of day. Some times of day, it would be pretty stable. Some other times of day, it would literally restart 20 times an hour. And I was like, well, that was a fucking lie. That doesn't work like shit. It doesn't work at all. They had a technician come to our house and test it. He plugged his little, like, test reader machine into the wall. And within 15 seconds, he was like, yeah, this shit is fucked. You have 80,000 errors on the line. That's not normal. Within, like, 5 seconds, he was like, yep, that's 80,000 errors. That's not supposed to happen. Shit's fucked. So then they had a different technician come by because they technically rent the final cable that goes from the switch box down the road to our house. So they had a different technician come by from that company, which was our old ISP, by the way, test that cable, and he was like, nah, that cable is fine. So they have some fucking issue at the network. Yeah, you don't care, I get it.
Still don't care. I don't care.
But, like, it was just fucked. And then And then, like, our neighbor, who had the same issue, by the way, he also bought the 100 Mbit line, and then was like, yeah, but this shit doesn't work. I switched to the 50, and it was fine. So we switched to the 50, and it worked fine ever since. It's way more stable than even my old ISP before that, but it's also about a third slower. My maximum download speed is 5 megabytes per second. That's my maximum download speed. Yeah, I don't know. I know you don't care about my internet saga. You heard enough of it back in May, but it's a joke. It's a damn fucking joke. It's unbelievable. Like, what, number 4 economy in the world? One of the most developed nations, insane industry. They can't even figure that shit out. I've read this, I've seen this like as a green text before, whatever. Somebody actually did the math. If you wanted to download like Call of Duty Warzone, which is a massive game, right? It's like 200 gigs. If you wanted to download that, it would be faster for you to book a flight to Romania with take your PC with you, go to an internet cafe and download the game there and then fly back home than it would be to download the game on the average German internet connection. That's absurd. That is insane. I bet my grandmother has better internet and didn't have to pave roads 6 years ago. I mean, it was easy to put the cables in the ground, right? No paved roads, nothing to dig up. I will not play against the game. I will stop streaming. I will say thank you for joining me. It's been fun playing Spooky Game. I will see you next week for more Spooky Game and God knows what else. And have a good one. I will see you then. Bye bye. There you go. That's the thing I will say, and that's the only thing you'll hear. As I switch to this scene because it's professional. Haha. Okay, yeah. Have a good one. I'll see you next week. Have a good one. Bye.